She's like, I've never been able to enjoy like any of these premieres because something always comes out every time it's like the premiere week, blah, blah, blah.
Well, girl.
Jeff, you're the one that commented and posted, like, what?
Also, like, the Tana we once knew is gone. Thank God. Do you know what I mean?
Because now she's inspiring Jules LeBron to get sober.
She's sober. She's happy in a relationship, a stable relationship. Well, that's You should listen to the History album. Do you not know any songs from it?
No.
Where were you?
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello, and welcome to the Just Trish podcast. I'm saying it's the weekend for everybody. I think it's the weekend for everybody. I declare Fridays are no work days. So Thursday, it's your weekend. So have a great weekend. Welcome to Just Trish. So much exciting stuff happening in the world, and I have so much to talk about, and I'm super excited about everything. And about life, honestly. I'm excited about life. I'm sad St. Patrick's Day is over, but as you can see, we still have the St. Patrick's Day decor. We are shooting this after St. Patrick's Day, but the decor is still here. The lucky is everywhere, and I'm not mad at it. Set director?
I just feel like this week is
we're extending it.
It's the week. This is the spirit of the week.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to all who celebrate, you guys. I think this is the last couple days you can vote for the iHeart Radio Award. I think it's closed. Next week is the big week. See if we win. I don't know if mine is going to even air. I did find out yesterday, filming Not Loveline, that Tana Mongeau was nominated for an iHeart Radio Award in 2015. And she said it never aired. She did go, but it didn't air. And she didn't win. She lost to someone named like Abigail Mo or Asmo Mo or something.
What was she nominated for?
Just like Social Creator of the Year. In 2019.
That really was her year, right?
She did win Creator of the Year at Streamies.
Yep.
So she got nominated again and lost to another creator. But yeah, she said it didn't air the award. So I don't know if mine will.
And she showed up?
Yeah.
Wow.
She told me the outfit she wore. I didn't see it, but she was talking about the outfit she wore. She was really making the rounds in 2019, and
couldn't keep her off a carpet.
Yeah, she really, it's real. And the fact that she won Creator of the Year against like Mr. Beast, it is crazy. David, really slayed. And so it's not really, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, really. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. I would like to win. I would love to win. I need an award. I need an award. I really, really want it more than anything. So please vote. This is it. This is the last day that I'll be begging. Also, I will be in Palm Desert, not Palm Springs. I'll be in Palm Desert May 9th at the Fantasy Springs Casino. Me and a piano. I think Jeremy's going to do vocals for me, background vocals. And Netflix is a Joke, May 5th. So check it out. It's going to be really fun. And I'm just excited to be here. How about you?
You come to me at a very hateful time in my life because...
What happened? You were so positive the last time.
Oh, well, that's gone because of you, really, and also you, viewer / listener, because, yes, I finally started Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and I can't even hold on to it. I cannot stand you. Jordan, I think his name is. I cannot stand you, Jordan.
Which one's Jordan? I know him, but I just don't know their names.
The leader of DadTok, quote unquote. The leader of DadTok.
That alone, the leader of DadTok. Which one's he married to?
Jesse. I literally, I
love that you know the names. I literally don't know any of the other Mormon wives' names.
Can I tell you, first of all, I've converted my whole 90-day fiance group text, which is me, Darian, and his two friends from college. I've converted them into Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Mind you, I hadn't even watched the show. I just was relaying all of your information. And I was so worked up over it. And I sold them on it. They're like, okay, we're going to be seated. And I'm like, okay, work. I need you guys to be really locked in. And we have a lot to watch over the weekend. We need to be caught up. And then I made Darian watch it with me. And you
started watching?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Season 4, episode 1. That's all I've seen so far. And that's all and I'm already worked up. That already worked me up. And I know this is stale tea already because it's kind of been out for a minute.
Just a week.
Oh, did they drop all at once? The whole season?
Did they not?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was all dry. I thought it was done.
It is all done, but I didn't know if they did it weekly or binge.
I think it's all out.
Okay, work. So it's not that old. Okay. Mona,
Yeah.
you guys,
like, wait,
what the
I think
hell?
it's that.
I am actually mad no one else has told me about this. Did you watch the first episode? Like you?
Yes,
okay.
I did watch the first episode. Yeah, I watched the first like 4 or whatever's out.
I am so like worked up. I was literally, I need to get like a fitness ring, like the Aura ring, to see my stress levels because I watched it before bed and I was like, this would be nice. I was already kind of sleepy. It was 9 p.m. Like, hey, gonna watch this, go to bed at 10. I was so irate watching it. Like, stress levels were peaking. I was cortisol maxing. I was mad maxing. I was so upset at this man. And I don't know if it's, like, you gave me the preconceived notions, but I also didn't know George. Like, I only really knew Dakota a little bit and what's her, Jen's husband.
Zach, I know. We forget, but Zach, yes.
So seeing this man, the Scott Disick wannabe man, I was like, what the... I cannot.
What was the triggering part?
The triggering part was the sip and see, and we have 3 little infants celebrating their coming into the world. They're about to release these butterflies that are trapped in a box, suffocating, and like we got TikTok on the clock. These butterflies are gonna pass away if we don't free them. And we have like 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old kids waiting around outside, waiting for these butterflies to be released. Like the anticipation is skyrocketing. Like we are so excited for these butterflies to be out. And as they're about to release these butterflies, a beautiful symbolism of change, of metamorphosis, of hope. Jordan has to make the announcement, hey everyone, DadTok got invited to the villa. And I know we have something to celebrate with these 3 beautiful lives coming into the world, but DadTok, who wants to go to the villa? And I was like, are you...
New beginning. I don't know how many new beginnings we need.
I go first. So I have a little announcement, something kind of exciting for the boys. So I made a few calls.
I feel like
Time and place. Actually, no time and place. There is no time and place for this. No one cares that much. I literally was so
funny.
irate.
I haven't seen rants about this. I do. But I'm with you on this.
I was validated because I was looking. Now my TikTok is all mom talk, whatever. And Charlie D'Amelio also went off about this, and I was like, me and Charlie on the same side of her street. Like that makes me feel better because I was so upset. Like the kids are sitting there waiting for these butterflies, and these going on 10 minutes. Everyone's kind of uncomfortable about this. Not even like a lot of the dads are excited about it because it's all like obviously a hot topic and a touchy topic for them. Like what? The sip and see when they're about to free the butterflies when you announce this? Like no one cares that much. Also, he's acting like it's the honor of a lifetime to get invited to the villa. I didn't even know what the villa was. So then me and Darian are Googling the whole time because we don't know nobody.
Is it Love Island?
It's the Vanderpump Villa, like Lisa Vanderpump's villa.
And
And I was like, okay. And then we look it up. It's just another Hulu show. So you didn't get invited because it's some honor. Like they were like, oh, we need Jordan from DadTok. Like he's such a hot influencer. Like we need him over here in the villa.
funny.
No, you got invited because corporate was like, let's get these 2 shows synergy. It worked so well last season. It was so messy for the
so
girls.
funny.
Let's invite the dads. It's not because you are a star, Jordan. No, you're not. Like nothing of the sort. And then he shows up to the airport, DadTok hat, DadTok t-shirt, looking just
He's trying.
foolish. I can't handle it. I literally was so
so
mad. I was
funny.
so mad. I was so hateful. And I don't even want to hear like, hate means love because it's just pure hate. I don't want anything bad to happen to Jordan. Like, stay alive, all that. But like, get off my TV. Go get a job. Work anywhere else.
I don't even remember Jordan on the show.
He's the one that looks like Scott Disick. That's all I know how to describe him as. Really annoying.
I don't remember this at all, and I watched it.
He's mad because
5 days ago.
Jesse cheated on him in the villa or whatever. And
The
I'm like,
Vanderpump
girl,
Villa?
yes, the last season. I know, but
Oh,
you know,
they've already been to the villa.
the girls went to the villa
I
last
did not
season.
remember this. Oh my god. Okay.
The girls went to the villa season 4 or last season 3.
And she cheated on him?
Yes, with
What?
I don't forget his name. Some
How come
kind of
no one's talking
Italian-
about this? Like, my TikTok gives me all the highlights, and I've never once heard of Jesse or James or John or whoever we're talking about. What was his name? Jesse. Jordan. And she's Jesse.
She's Jesse, I think, with an I believe.
Okay. And
Did
they
the
cheated?
butterflies survive?
She really had to shake them out of the box to get the the wind beneath their wings. Some of them kind of, I don't know how far they flew. They looked a little tired. It was a little rough. And the kids were like, can we open the butterflies now? Like, they literally were standing there waiting for them to open the box and free the butterfly. Like, these 4-year-old kids. But he had to make his announcement about going to the villa. And, like, hooking up with people. Like, it was just sick and
Wait, I'm
sinister.
so confused. They're going there to hook up with people?
Well, the girls,
husbands?
there was an affair that happened last season. So they are going, like, some of them are going to be like, ooh, like, who knows? We might hook up with some girls. Because basically...
The husbands?
Yes. And that's why Whitney was like uncomfortable with Connor going because of all the scandals that happened last
Do they
time.
go to the
also,
villa?
mind you, 3 of them just had babies 3
yes,
weeks ago.
yes.
And they're all going to the villa.
Right. That's what we're celebrating.
And Jen Affleck is like, I want you to go. Like, I want you to go to the villa so you can bring back the tea. Mind you, she doesn't even have a place in LA for Dancing with the Stars. She has this baby. She's crashing at Whitney's place, aka Shane Dawson's house. Like,
is it Shane's house?
It does look like it. It is kind of giving that. No.
The kitchen. Yeah. Is it not? Did you?
I didn't fact check. I'm going with everything that's happening.
Shane Dawson's house.
I literally have been like, have you seen that one meme? It's like this boy sitting in a chair and like these 2 people are scrolling through like TikTok and Twitter, like, and he's like consuming the information. That's been me with the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah, I've been getting the text from you, the DMs.
God, I know. I couldn't even help it. I was so irate. Like, and it was like 11 p.m. and I'm like, I have to let Trisha know that my life is ruined because of this show. Like, it actually ruined my whole day.
I kind of love the passion though behind it because it was like 11 p.m. and I was like falling asleep and I was like, let me just text back and be like, I'm with you. I stand with you. I get it. This is so funny. I never hear anyone talking about them, but I also don't know these 2 people. And I feel like I've watched the whole show. Like, I'm so confused. That's so weird. Literally never crosses the sphere of anything. But I love that you're advocating for this.
He literally has such a big part of that first episode, and that's all I've seen. Like, he's the one that, like, Layla fights with him towards the end of the arcade. This show is, like, really diabolical, and, like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
But I'm like...
We do have a live response from one of them.
Right now? Who did you
guys
text?
on the Mormon Wives, like, they're not cute. They're all ugly. Except for Whitney's guy. He seems great. He's always going to, like, Chicago and dressing in cosplay. Like, we love him.
What was that? Oh, someone just put it together. He didn't post it. No.
It's TikTok.
No, it's not. It says, come out to NYC from your favorite chop pickle. That's what the caption says. Did you call him a chop pickle? You must have. That must have been Oscar, not me. I think you're so cute,
You're in
Connor.
this camera now.
Oh, I think you're so I think you're cute. It was Oscar who called you a chop pickle.
I didn't even know Connor
That
when you're
sounds
talking
like you.
about no.
That sounds like a chop pickle
We can see
you.
Oscar.
Oh. Sorry. Wait. Oh my God, no, it's so cute. I talked to Whitney in DMs and she's also she also said the sentiment. You know what? I am going to New York for 24 hours and I think I'm only going to be there on a Monday though. I am going for 24 hours. Possibly get there on a Sunday. I really want to see Chicago. Even though Matthew Morrison is going to be in just in time, I really feel like who would I go see? Whitney Levitt or
You gotta see
Matthew?
Whitney.
Matthew Moore. I mean, I do love Whitney, but Matthew Morrison.
But I feel
in
like we've
Just in
seen
Time?
Matthew Morrison.
Yeah, I
we've
think
seen most of the show by now.
He is going to be in
Yes.
Palm Springs March 22nd. I thought about maybe going down there for a show on Sunday, but yeah, I guess I would. No, it was. Oh, but that's not. That was in February. How did we miss it? February 13th, he posted it.
I was just tagged in it, so I saw it.
He also just loves promoting Chicago, which I love for him because
That's
they
what
are.
I'm saying. He's
Yeah,
doing the work.
Connor, you're not a chop pickle.
No, I really don't think I was the one that said it because I didn't know him until
It was
yesterday.
Moses. Moses said chop pickle.
I take the blame.
we must. Maybe you.
I think it was a generalization.
Yeah, that
You
they all
said
were
it.
chop pickles. Such a catch. And like, not to be mean or whatever, but all the guys on the Mormon Wives, like, they're not cute. They're all ugly. They're all chopped, as you would say. Chopped and what's the one? Pickled. Pickled, chopped. All of that.
But I think that you must have said that. I really don't think it was me.
I feel like I'm not a chop. Maybe. Chop dunks. I probably would have said something like that. Yeah, I never hear anyone talk about that person ever. I know Connor and I knew Jen Affleck's husband, Zach, I guess. Now we know his name because it's like Forrest Mommy and Dakota. I couldn't tell you any of the other dad talkers.
There's one that looks like Charlie Kirk. There's Jordan, and there's one with curly hair, and that's all I know. And the rest, yeah, that's all I can contribute to Dad Talk. Literally, also, the most embarrassing, I cannot take a man serious when he refers to himself as a dad talker. Like, let's get serious.
it's ick.
We're 30. Let's get serious about it.
You're not.
But also, it
Dad
never
talks are happening.
existed. Like, there was mom talk. They did TikToks together. There was a style to it. There was
Well,
a whole
that's why
thing.
they're copying him because they're the
I see it,
husbands.
but
yeah.
they never made content under Dad Talk. Like, that doesn't exist. Like,
Well,
it's
they
not
do
even a
now.
thing. But that sounds
They do
horrific.
like dances. Do you want to join it?
It sounds so horrific. I'm
Actually, I
like,
would love to join Mom Talk and Dad Talk together. We could just want to be it. Let's go be Mormons.
couple talks, but not.
No, I want you to be in the Dad Talk.
I don't know. They see everyone hates him. Why would you want to lump Moses in with
No,
that?
Connor's doing magic.
I think Connor is the only one. I did see like TikToks ranking the men of Dad Talk. Connor did get, I think he got like a 7 out of 10. Him and Chase, I want to say, got a 7 out of 10.
Chase is the one that's now away from Shayla, that broke up with Shayla.
I think, no, Chase was Miranda's ex-husband.
This is why you need to give your babies Aquaman, Honey Rumble. We need to know the difference. These Jesse, Jace, Chase, Ashley, Monica, Taylor, like it's Whitney. Like there's just, we love it, but I don't know who's who. And not to be like that person, but it just all sounds just like a generic group of just like white people. You know what I mean? You're just like, who are all these people? I don't know.
That, though. I mean, that is their tea.
And they all do look like each other.
They don't.
But if you're like DadTok, you need to be doing TikToks with your kids. Like you need to be part of your family. You need to still be married to your wife. Like you need to be a dad.
Well, I think they are still married, right?
But it sounds like some of them are not even.
They're going to the villa to hook up. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, to me, DadTok is me and Malibu and Elvis doing TikToks, not me and other dads away from our kids doing TikToks.
I like the idea of you being in DadTok. I don't know if I like this DadTok.
This DadTok is diabolical. Diabolical talk.
Yeah.
It's more like it.
It's also
sick.
I don't like when you like try to make what's going on, what's working for your wives, do your own thing. Like don't copy what they're doing.
No, I know, and that's why his whole announcement, as the butterflies are suffocating in this box, is like, I think it's important that DadTok stands on their own 2 feet and shows that we are our own thing, not related to mom talk. Like he thinks he did that, but you did nothing of the sort.
Opposite approach to take.
Literally.
Yeah.
And all the women are like, oh, so you're just copying us. Like, you're literally following in our footsteps because guess what? We did it last season. And he's like, no, like, we're standing on our own 2 feet, guys. Like, come on. And he's trying to encourage cheating. Like, it's just
That
sick.
is weird. I remember the scene and I cannot remember his face, but that doesn't matter. But I remember this. Yeah, that is interesting. I didn't know they went last season because I haven't watched. That's why I asked if you started with season 1 or you're going back. But I think we have to go backwards, too.
I'm starting 4. I'm getting through it to be, like, up to date because all the Bachelorette stuff, I'm like, I'm really along for the ride.
Once we ended Monday, it's like everything came out. It's like, oh, domestic violence and abuse against a kid allegedly. Like all this stuff has all of a sudden everything just like all like the fan. Good Morning America this morning, everything, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like because I think last episode I was like, I like Taylor, but I'm kind of like I don't think I do. Like it's like it like changed within like an hour. I almost was like maybe we should edit like what time we were filming because it changed so quickly, and I was like, oh, I don't know. People are so divisive. It's like the Jake Shane too. It's like there's people who are just like hardcore like cancel Taylor and other people like we're gonna watch this is gonna get the views, and same thing with Jake. It's like well that's why people are watching, that's the conversation, like cancel him, he's awful. It's like it is crazy how like polarizing everybody is about these two people right now.
I know. I guess let me start with TFP. I'm like so
we did TFP
in it.
last night.
I felt so like in the know.
And then you're like we interviewed TFP but she wasn't on camera.
She wasn't on camera. Yeah.
Wait, she just called in?
She's had Bachelorette press scheduled for like this whole week, so the timing is like diabolical. Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. Okay, so right, it was scheduled. The press, obviously, her being at the Oscars, it's coming out next week. Is these allegations? Is it something new?
Recent. February 23rd was they reported it. I guess the tea is Dakota had like scratches on his neck and stuff, so one of his friends reported it to the police, and then like Dakota told his friend, and then the friend reported to the police, and that was on February 23rd. So it's not like it happened yesterday, but
it's not old. It's not the old T where she got arrested.
The first DV incident was 2023, but that mugshot TMZ just got it and has been like reporting on that incident back in 2023, and that was with I believe a different boyfriend.
No, it was Dakota.
Oh no, still Dakota, but with the other kids. Because Ever's
only the kid wasn't born yet.
Ever wasn't born yet.
Yeah, it was the other kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So and with that mugshot and everything, so that was 2023. But the recent stuff and with them halting filming of season 5 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, that just happened end of February. So it's not that old.
Oh, so why was the news breaking Monday?
That's what I mean. Taylor's been saying the similar things. Like she was on her like little press tour. She hasn't really been. She's kind of been sidestepping the questions and like hasn't fully like addressed allegations. She's basically just said like it's all very unfortunate, and she said that she kind of hinted that the timing is because the premiere is coming up and her press is scheduled for this week. So I think her perspective is from Dakota. There's something there where like they were waiting for like this press run to kind of like smear her a little bit is kind of what she's insinuating, because she's like, I've never been able to enjoy like any of these premieres because something always comes out every time it's like the premiere week, blah blah blah.
Well, girl,
but I've seen some talk. There was a podcast that she was supposed to be on, she didn't go, and they said that every time, and I think they know her, every time something big happens in her life, he sabotages it. So there's like, and I mean, like you said it before, this is a toxic relationship. Like there's
I would agree
so I
with
wonder
it.
if that's happening.
I would agree with it if they kept bringing up her old one, right? Like, if it's like, okay, something happened in 2023 and this is Bachelor's coming out, it's like, well, let's not forget and like whatever. But if it's something that just happened now with Ever, allegedly, because they talk about the son and she's like, I never hurt my kids or something like that. So that's what Taylor Frankie Paul said. Like, it's all new. It, like, keeps happening, right? Like, it is annoying to have stuff brought up from your past and be like, oh, every time something big happens, something gets brought up. But if you keep doing it, that's on you. I mean, that is on you. I don't know. I can't really be, like apologist anymore for her because it is, like, repeated behavior. And you can't be like, every time something big happens. It's like, well, how many times does these things happen that it's like, now he has scratches and now this. And I know there's PR people, and also you can correct me if I'm wrong, where it's like, oh, you know, I can't say anything now, but I'll say my truth. It's like, I would vehemently deny that happened. I'd be like, that's absolutely bullshit. That did not happen. Like, you know what I mean? No matter what. Because, like, what do you mean you're going to be like, I'll share my truth when the time is right? It's like, no, share it now if you didn't do it. Like, that's, I mean, because to me, these are, like, more than just, like, a little, like, whatever, Jen and Whitney drama. I think it's, like, so serious, especially when there's, like, kids involved. Your children could be taken away. I think that's the time more than anything. Who cares? She said she's on Good Morning America today. She's like, oh, I always put the kids first. It's like, so PR people say, just be like, I was never abusive. To even be abusive to their dad, you know, this whole thing, it could be, that's, like, such serious allegations. I'd be like, what the like, but the fact that she's, like, not denying it is, like, okay, I can't keep, like, covering for her and be like, well, it's, you know, she is having a big moment now. It's like, well, what, if this doesn't happen, then this stuff wouldn't come up. And it's really serious. It's not just, like, again, not just drama. I feel like that's one thing to be, like, drama. Or even toxicity. Oh, like, she slept with her baby daddy. Whatever. In comparison, that's not really a big deal. Like, bachelors do it, whatever. But it's, like, when he's, like, saying, you know, the kids were there and, you know, that's, like, the most serious, I think. I don't think there's anything more serious than child endangerment possibly happening, allegedly. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Have you suffered a personal injury? Is it affecting your life on a daily basis, how you show up for yourself, work, family, just life in general? You may be entitled to compensation. Maybe you're having some privacy issues with websites or something going through. Morgan & Morgan can also have you covered. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury firm, is jumping to investigate and help protect consumer privacy. It is the thing, the age of the internet now. You just never know what's out there, what can be used, what can't be used. There's all that fine print. Sometimes we just do accept. Morgan & Morgan will look at that fine print for you and help you with privacy concerns. If you or someone you know has been injured and you need help and don't know where to turn to Morgan & Morgan. Go to forthepeople.com/JT or click the link in the description below. That's forthepeople.com/JT. This is a paid advertisement. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode. Which is, like, wild. So that's why I'm like, people all just being like, oh, I don't know. And I loved her. On Monday, I was like, I love Taylor Frankie Paul. But, like, it's so serious. And I feel like people don't, understand it, how serious it is. Like, it's very bizarre to me.
Yeah. And
including ABC Hulu. I think they should be, like, deny it, like, if it's not true.
I think, well, A, there is, like, the PR element. But, 2, it's an ongoing investigation. So that also, like, as it's going to become, like, a legal thing. So I think that's why she also can't really say anything. Because if anything that she says will be used on Dakota's, like, legal side against her.
Yeah, but saying I was not abusive to you.
But I don't think she can say that.
But why? If that's the truth.
Because I think I think Dakota's also saying there's, like, video proof of him.
So you think something happened, in your opinion?
I would think, just because she's not really saying anything. I think there probably is some kind of, like, video proof. That's what Dakota's been saying. I think TMZ also has been reporting that there is, like, video proof of her allegedly, like, scratching him or, like, pulling his necklace and, like, choking him or something. And so there's that element too. I mean, Dakota's also released, like, the screenshots of receiving over 150 missed calls from her after the Bachelorette filming. So it's not looking great for her. Obviously, there is some mental health. Like, that, I do feel for her because there is some mental health stuff. But like you said, like, I think when it results in, like, actual having actual victims or people, like, getting physically hurt. And also, I know the argument, people take it a little less serious because, like, he's a big guy and she's, like, so little. But still, like, DV is DV. And I think people also just dislike Dakota. And I barely know. I haven't even gotten to Dakota after season.
yeah.
So I haven't even gotten to his tea yet. I believe that he's diabolical for sure, but
without even seeing it, you're like, he is for sure.
Because the way everyone's talking about it, I'm like, oh, he must suck. But you know, if I went and saw Jordan in the street and I jumped him and was trying to choke him with a necklace, like, even though he's diabolical and I can't stand the man, like, that's still a crime. It's still a crime.
It's still a crime.
Yeah.
And you also have kids with this person. Like, it is, and it's so recent, and it's like, this is the second time that we know, and it's just like, damn. And it's maybe like alcohol. I know, like, the first one she said she was drunk and there was alcohol involved or something, so it's like maybe, but again, it's just like, get help. And I've been like, okay, before I knew I was like Trisha judging, it's like, no, I clock it. I think I called Moses literally like 1,200 times in like 24 hours. You never did block me. You just like seeing those phone calls come in.
It's a form of connection.
That's crazy. Okay, I will say this is summer 2020 where I am like out of my mind, Xanaxed out, drinking every day, like just doing the absolute most. And I've been there. And that's why I think I like scared me and like it made it so real and severe is because like I think a lot of people have been there. I've been there. And it's like, I mean, that was like the worst I've ever been was that summer that I knew you before we started dating. And it was just awful. And I harassed Moses like so many times on the phone calls and stuff. And so it's like, I get it, but I feel like it's like people aren't taking this seriously enough. I don't know. It's crazy. Including her. I get like the Bachelorette's coming out. I honestly don't think they need additional press for it at this point. I think people will watch it. Like people are saying people are going to watch it. I don't think she needs to do like a little PR tour right now if she's not going to answer the questions. Because if anything, it kind of makes me, like you said, be like, just deny it, girl. Just be like, I didn't do it. And if what like kind of like what you were explaining is like if there is video proof, she can't deny it. And so it's like, let's just stop the press tour. Air the Bachelorette, I suppose. People will watch. I think she needs to be doing all this. If she's like calling in and not doing phone, I don't know.
But if it did happen, should they air that? Like if somebody is proven to do that?
I don't know. I mean, I would say no, but that's, I guess, I don't know. It is a double standard. I do think I see in the discourse, you know, she's
because
pretty.
Because there's most reality TV shows when somebody becomes a criminal, basically.
90 Day Fiance is a good example. Like,
right, they shut them down.
Once they know that guy that I was talking to from 90 Day Fiance who's in prison for life now, he, as soon as they found out he had DV charges against him, they stopped airing the episodes. Same thing. There was it's been a lot on 90 Day Fiance. Yeah, probably not, but I think it is a privilege thing. I'm not to be again that person, but I have seen the discourse as she's like, you know, a pretty, like, I think if it was a male or a different race, you know, it could be a little different if she had these same accusations.
Yeah, I think so too. And we'll see. I mean, maybe somehow she'll clear her name. I don't know. But as of right now,
I think the timing would be now. Because it is crazy. Like, 48 hours ago, I was like, God, I love Taylor Frankie Paul. And it's like, damn, I don't know. It is, I don't know. I just think it's like way more like serious than people are taking it. Everyone's like, this is what it is. This is reality TV. But I'm like, I think it's like now like kind of serious. I don't know. And they're both awful. But I have seen people like Taylor's the show without the show. It's like, but all the Mormon wives have been quiet. No one has been saying anything about it, which I feel like it's like the biggest thing right now. But I guess, like you said, maybe they can't or.
Yeah.
Because Taylor's like, yeah, they told me they paused. Did you watch the Good Morning America? Yeah. And she's like, they told me they paused. I don't know. I don't have a say in it. Like, aren't you an executive producer? She's like, yeah, because we like produce our lives. And I was like, girl, what do you mean you're executive producer? You don't know why they're pausing it. You know, it's not a good press run for her right now. It makes just worse. You know, I don't know. Just stop talking.
I know. It does. Like, again, one element of the whole thing that does kind of make me scoff a little bit is there is discourse now because we now know that Taylor ends up going back to Dakota because, you know, she's been calling him. They have obviously had contact and stuff after the Bachelorette. I guess it leaked who she picks from like show spoilers, but then also there's like paparazzi photos of her and a guy, and she did that TikTok with the guy's arm, which I mean, quick sidebar before I go back to my point. I am so sick of these stupid little soft launches, or it's not even a soft, it's kind of a hard launch, I guess, with like men's arms in the frame. Either be about it or don't be about it. MIKAYLA, you too. Taylor Frankie Paul, you. Like, okay, it's so like a nothing burger. Like, who could this bicep belong to? Girl, either put his whole body in it or just leave it alone. Like,
just to let you know, we did that too.
Did you really?
We did a soft launch.
Girl, you do.
Literally an arm.
I cannot. Like, it is so like, who could it possibly be? You. It makes sense for you. You're mentally ill. I'll give you a pass.
Well, there it is all around everybody right now.
My God, true.
Everyone going to the therapy, mental hospital.
Please, and not like this little like tease as if it's the. I'm like, oh my God.
I kind of love it because when you're first starting dating, you want someone to know. You're like, look at me with a guy. You know, it's like you kind of want someone to know.
At 31, you're still doing these antics.
That was me at 31. That's what I'm saying. I was Taylor's exact age when I was about to die. Like I was about to like literally like I was insane. And it's like there is that brink. And I mean, I wasn't filming myself on TV, which is like that's a whole other level. But
and you didn't have kids, you weren't married.
And I didn't have kids. And I was not credible like this. I wasn't on Bachelorette, ABC, Disney, Hulu. You know what I mean? Like
you are a pariah, actually. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Oh yes, that pariah. I never heard that. I like that. I was a pariah. Very that. I was like slumps. Okay, I was like slump. I was when I say unwell. You know what Sophia with an F thinks she coined unwell? I think I was unwell. I was the most unwell of anybody. It was a rock bottom. My time is done. I'm going out blazing. And that's what's scary. And we're all seeing it. And you know what? And also to the comments, not to us, but I see it on TikTok. So people were like, how does this affect you? Why does this affect you? It's like, it's all playing out. We're all in this ride. We're all on TV. We're all watching Bachelor. Like, it's for us to consume. Like, that's it.
And also, us watching makes them rich. So, like,
yeah. And what people say is true. They're like, people are going to watch The Bachelorette. Like, now to Moses, what they said, should they air it? Like, morally, probably not. Will it get a lot of views? Yeah, obviously. And people will champion her for the privilege that she has. But, yeah, it's scary because I was 31 too. And yeah, I didn't have kids. But it's like, yeah, 31. And you're this, it's like, it's just scary. And it's even scarier because I think, like I said, like I was just like, everyone's like, oh, she's scary, like don't touch her. Everyone's just kind of like still trying to champion and bring her up. And I'm like, I get it, we all love her, but maybe needs like tough love right now where it's like, this is not it, girl. You know, yeah. I don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah, and I also reserve the right to change as information comes out. Like,
yeah, of course.
But as of right now, it's just like not looking great. And the antics around like the show. Oh yeah, back to my point. People are like, wow, she really wasted these 22 guys' time. Like they could have had someone who really wanted love. Girl, okay, this is not like an actual show where like everyone is like looking for love. Like it's like every other dating show where everyone wants a little bit of clout, a little career. Like the Bachelor and the Bachelorette is not some sacred show where like it's all everyone's in it to win it. Like everyone just wants love. Like yes, some couples work, but it's still mess and it's still lowbrow entertainment like every other dating show.
No, I agree.
That part, I'm like, okay, everyone relax. Like it's just the Bachelorette.
But I do think it's a waste of time because you go on TV looking to get some notoriety. So if you're like leaving your family, leaving your work, and like they don't pay, right? Bachelor doesn't pay. So you're like, well, I want to get something, right? You're going to get a podcast. You're going to get a brand deal, like all the Love Island people.
But I would argue now it makes them even more sympathetic. So now they're going to have a better career because everyone's going to feel bad because
if it airs. But some of the other wives could have, like Shayla would have been great on it. You know what I mean?
Everyone's saying Miranda, who...
Which one's Miranda?
She's blonde.
Skinny.
Veneers.
Wears curls in her hair. Has kids, like, be more specific.
She's blonde, she's single. Her ex-husband is Chase.
Oh my God.
Chase is the one who has a crush on Taylor.
Oh.
Whose brother is dating Layla.
I watch all
Layla also dated Chase.
Oh my God, I have no idea who Chase is. Okay, I need to rewatch. I swear I watch and I'm so coherent. That's so weird. I'm not gonna lie, so many of them do just like mix together for real. I'm not even trying to be funny. They just like
Darian,
blend.
like has been so he kept like I was like, okay, this girl is the one that's gonna be the Bachelorette. He's like, okay, got it. And then he's mixed up every other brunette. He's like, oh, this one's the one on Bachelorette. I'm like, no, this one. And like I had to keep Googling and showing him. It was a lot. Like,
so funny.
My brain is so tired from trying to figure all these girls out in like literally 24 hours.
I didn't know.
But
I would have had Moses watch it in 24 hours to see if he could have caught on to any of this because he's so out of it and that he knows nothing about this. So I'm like,
Darian is like seated now. He's like, I love it. I'm like, and he's he's a little bit more artistic, a little bit more hard to win over.
Yeah.
He loves a mini series, a drama like a HBO and FX, but he's seated for Secret Lives and Mormon Wives right now. So we truly won him over. But damn, it is entertaining. I'll give him that. I get why the girls are seated for it.
who do you think is the star of the show?
I am so biased now. You're right where I think I have to go back and see where everyone hated Whitney.
Yeah.
But I love Whitney right now.
I know, me too. I don't know the villain
She seems
era.
the most sensible. Like,
Yes.
she's like, no, I don't want Connor to go to the villa with all the other guys. Even Connor's like, she's got a lot going on. We just moved to LA. She's starting Dancing with the Stars next week. Like,
Yeah.
they seem like the most sensible ones.
Yes.
And Jen is like, Whitney, like, are you insecure that Connor can't stay faithful if he goes to the villa? And she's like, no.
Which one said that?
Jen. Yes. And this is episode 1.
Jen, girl.
Mind you, Connor invited Jen, her husband,
Yes.
the nanny, the assistant, all to stay in
They
Shane
do,
Dawson's
and
house.
they do go stay in Shane Dawson's house with
and
them.
That's when she arrives at their door, because she had no Airbnb in LA, she's saying like, I think Whitney's like insecure about with Connor and like doesn't want him at the villa, but I trust my man.
Because your man's gay. That's why she trusts him. That's why she should go have fun. Like, she knows. It's like that lavender marriage. Like, have fun. I want you to go. Do you, girl? Okay. Like, sure. And Connor, I believe they talked about it in a previous season, was on Tinder.
Yes, the Tinder scandal.
And so she, not that there's a reason to. First of all, I wouldn't want Moses to go either, and there's no Tinder scandal.
Same. And
Yeah.
also, it's like, and she literally said, well, I saw how bad it was for all the girls last. I was there. I lived it last year when I saw all the mess that ensued after. Why would I want him to be in that situation?
I wonder what happened. Did they, like, go to the villa, they meet, like, Tom Sandoval, and they're, like,
I
they're all
think
hooking
it's
up?
just like it's like my concept of it is that they're all the employees are just hot and they all hook up with each other, so it's kind of like a temptation. Because Marciano, I think is his name, an employee there last season hooked up with, I think, Demi, and I think, or Jesse, I don't know, one of them.
They're married.
Yes, that was the whole scandal. Jesse had an affair. Jordan's wife had an affair with one of the employees.
On camera, like, during the show.
I guess I have to go back.
This is crazy.
And what does it mean, employee? Like, is it like a bartender? Is it like?
It's like I guess it's a villa, so I guess like you go out there, you stay there, and they're like your waiters, like I guess by the pool, I'm assuming.
Okay, like
Which kind of
Probably
like
is a plant by the show, probably.
Oh,
those people, they're like,
Well, they're
okay, your
like
job is
cast
to
members. They have a show, right? Vanderpump Villa is a show.
It's
So
kind of like Vanderpump
it was like Tom
Rules.
Sandoval on that show.
Yeah.
And Ariana. And
So
stuff.
this one's in England, so it's like it's the same concept where they're just young and horny and messy.
Oh my god.
And just hooking up willy nilly.
But wasn't the whole group of the Mom Talk swingers to begin with? Did they all?
I think it was just Taylor and allegedly maybe Chase, I think, was involved in that.
I think so.
And then the other ones kind of dipped. The other ones were like, I'm not in. Yeah, like not like Whitney and anyone else.
Because there was a few. It wasn't just.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the people on the show. Is what I'm gathering. I think it's just Taylor because she's the only one who talks about it, which is like the reason I guess it got like picked up for a show. I guess you could say, but I always think of the TikTok sound like a new bombshell has entered the villa.
Yes.
Is that from that one?
No.
That's from Love Island.
That's from Love Island. Yes.
Too many villas. Too many villas. Who the hell wants to go to a villa? And I'll use that. They're 30s. You're Mormons.
And it's like they were acting as if it was this huge getaway too. It's like, yeah, it's like a free trip to England, staying at the villa. Mind you, it's 3 days. Like, and it's just England. Like, they're acting as if it's like the opportunity of a lifetime and the honor of a lifetime to get the invitation to the villa. You can go on a vacation anytime. Like, who, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like this is their one shot. Like, you already rich. Like, hello.
I do wonder how much they all make. I think probably by season 4 they're making more, but like, you think rich?
I think so.
I think some, like Taylor and Whitney.
Again, I'm really early on, but Jesse was talking about separating from Jordan, and like the tease was I never finished the prenup, and I could lose millions, is what Jesse said.
Who had the money?
Jessie said she could lose millions to Jordan.
What was Jessie
Because
doing
Jordan
for
wants
money?
to have the lifestyle. Like, he loves the lifestyle he leads now or whatever. Oh, my God.
Okay.
So I think they're making... and all that to say, I think they're making a lot. Or also, too, I
Their
think...
houses look mid, not to be judgy, but they don't look like a rich house. You know what I mean?
I think, too, though, like, I'm sure maybe the show doesn't pay that much. I think probably a lot of the money
Brand
comes from
deals.
the brand deals.
Yeah.
And also a part of making them feel like maybe... That's why I do believe Taylor, where she probably doesn't know what the hell it means that she's executive producer, because I feel like it's one of those things where, like, you, in order, like, okay, we won't give you that much, but we'll give you this much, and you're an executive producer. So it's like you can kind of add that to your resume or whatever. It kind of makes you feel like you have more, like, power over it. Amanda Seyfried also, this sounds unrelated, but she talked about it with the housemaid. Like, when they signed her on, they also gave her an executive producer title, and she talked about it in an interview. She's like, they just gave me that. She's like, I didn't do anything. They just gave me that title.
Yeah,
So-
no, that makes sense. I think, yeah, that makes sense.
Sometimes they just do it just to, like, sweeten the deal a little bit,
Right.
you know, and not.
And some
doesn't
people
mean to give you more,
invest
but-
the money in the lifestyle rather than a house.
Yeah.
Like they want to live a lavish life and feel famous. So you're not gonna just dump all the money into a house.
Could never be YouTubers. They were spending $50,000 on rent. You know, those O2L boys. Everyone just. Who else? Who else had those big glass houses? Remember?
Like a Jake Paul. It wasn't the Team 10 house.
Team 10 had one, but there was one even bigger that Tana ended up moving into. But before her, it was like, God, who was there? Was it Rice Gum?
That sounds right.
Where he did the, you know,
Yes.
with Alyssa. And they had that huge house. And it was like, I remember, because then Tana moved in afterwards. I remember she said it was like $30,000
That's
to rent.
crazy.
And every YouTuber was, me too. Everyone is like, they invested in the house. Not investing. I mean, they just spent the money on the house because, like, that is what was flashy. Well, I mean, I hope they invest in their in their experiences rather than their houses. That's smarter. But I don't know. I just don't see Jen and John doing any brand deals or anything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see them anywhere. I only see Jen, Whitney, Taylor. I don't see the other Macy's, Myra, Mary,
Miranda.
Jesse, John, Jake. Like, you know, you never see them. No shade. I honestly don't know, but, like, love them. Love the girls. Don't know them, though.
I think I just like the girls. And maybe when that's why I don't understand why when you said like that clip of you being like, oh, I hate all the guys, chopped, musty, dusty, crusty, like why anyone would comment otherwise, because from what I could see thus far, maybe one or two I'll give a little Connor, yeah. Maybe Chase. I'm still researching and looking into that and investigating. Maybe Chase's brother. But everyone else,
He sounds diabolical if he's with, like, Taylor and Layla and, like, all them, you know what I mean? That's, like...
Yeah, and also, like, Miranda was best friends with Taylor, but Chase is, like, pursuing Taylor, and Taylor doesn't want a relationship with him, but Chase has a crush on her. I don't know. It's a mess, girl. It's a mess.
I can't.
It's really taking over my brain these days, but...
I do like another one. I think she's coming out with a book. It's crazy that more people haven't come out with a book. What, did they show it on this season? Or
They showed one of them signing copies of her book.
Oh, okay, yes. What's her name?
Shoot.
know.
She's blonde.
I like...
She's blonde, skinny with veneers. It's about...
She might be a young mom. There's one that had a kid at, like, 16.
Oh.
I think. I hope I'm not getting them mixed up. One had a kid at 16, and she's like, but I think I like her. I don't know her name.
Is it Macy?
Macy.
Yes.
Macy. And I believe the father of her first child, like, died when she was, like, 18.
Oh,
like, it's, like, a really
no.
sad story. Yeah. Someone had just told me about this, and I was like, oh, I didn't read that memoir. I'm surprised there's not more memoirs coming out with them.
I'm sure they're coming. I'm sure.
Yeah. Taylor Frankie Paul memoir.
She
might need to wait a minute to write hers.
Yeah.
We need the up.
Yeah.
We can't end on the...
Yeah, we gotta, once, we get everything together, mental health's in check, life a little bit more stable.
People would love it. People would love it. I think I was talking about this yesterday, too. It's like, I think people really want to see that. You know what I mean? I think that we've gone through the mess. We love the mess. And now we're like, let's clean it up, Damn. You gonna watch The Bachelorette?
I haven't been seated for any Bachelor franchise show in a while. I am tempted just to see the antics, and the trailers look a little crazy. Like,
yeah,
they show one clip where she's like, I'm taking all the roses. No one's gonna get one. And
it's
I'm
very
like,
mom.
It's very
with
mom.
toddlers.
Yes.
Like, no one's getting anything.
Yes.
I did love that. I know, she can be fierce. It's just like, I don't know. It's like a weird thing to watch, I guess. I don't know.
I'm curious about the antics and shenanigans, and also
Yeah.
like it is. I don't know. I don't really care who wins. I'm kind of just like, how are they going to go about it? How is it going to be edited? I'm curious about that part of it, I suppose, more so than like the actual outcome. Because we know who she picks. We know she goes back to her ex-husband.
Yeah.
We know she's still trying to, I don't know, go back to the other guy that she picked from The Bachelorette. So I don't know. It's just such a mess.
I had heard in the TikTok soft launch, it was her brother's arm.
Well, I heard I was like, this is your fault because my TikTok now is all. I had never seen a thing on Monday. Even Jimmy's. I was watching it back, and I was going off, and Jimmy put in a little caption, he didn't know any of these people 43 minutes ago, and then literally that moment changed my life forever. Because now look at me, I am like
crazy,
so invested
right?
and like stressed out.
That was me over the weekend. I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, Mose, have you seen
Totally
this? He's
down
like,
with
nothing.
you.
And then I was like, you like nothing. Well, I'm glad you're into it.
Oh my god, yeah. And it's like so I'm curious about it. Anyway, what I heard was the guy was wearing a blue shirt, and then there was paparazzi photos either that same day or the day before of her with the guy that she picked out in LA, and he was wearing the same shirt.
Wow, she would be messy like that.
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to like see each other and be hidden, and
It's
I guess no one cared in the past who picked who, but I guess now it's a little more.
a mess. It's just such a fiasco. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know either. I feel like we were into Bachelor for like 2 seasons, and then I was kind of like, yeah.
Mind you, again, I will never forget Hillary Duff's Lizzie McGuire reboot was too much, and then all this has happened on the same network is crazy to me.
For the Lizzie McGuire
They won't pick
reboot.
up the Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot, but they'll air this. Like, it is crazy to me.
The times we're living in.
Hulu, love you, but let's get it together. Also, I don't know if I can do Hulu with commercials. That's a whole other journey for me, but.
I think we talked about this before. We pay like $65 for Hulu, and we get like 3-minute ads.
That is
like
wild.
literally, it's so weird. I'm like, what the?
Their
we're
ads
like the
are so
highest it can
long.
be. Yeah, it's.
Those ads are so long.
I mean, we're seated for Hulu. We do love that's all we watch, but we need to do something about that $65.
And they're like
no
the worst ads too. Like it's the same ones over and over and over again, and it just like
we always
breaks
see
me.
car ones, and then it repeats itself in that same cycle, in that
Yes.
same 3 minutes. I was like, we just watched this.
And it's all like AI ads now too, and it's just like, oh my god, I can't handle this anymore. But
AI is getting so real. I have like a favorite influencer, and I was showing Ari today, and I was like, oh my god, look at this pink drink she got, and she goes, oh, she's AI. I was like, there's no way, and she looks real. Like
there's a lot of AI influencers. Huh? There's a lot of AI influencers. No, what I've seen was something else where somebody was creating basically an AI influencer using one of those prompts, and it created somebody that looked exactly like an existing YouTuber.
Oh, that's what this girl looks like. She looks like a YouTuber.
So what people are discovering now is that YouTube, basically in your agreement with YouTube, Google, everything, they have in there that they are allowed to train their AI with your videos. So basically, you should expect to see AI influencers that look like you, because that's how they're training the software. And the more people have airtime on YouTube, the more they'll actually learn.
Damn.
Yeah, this is her.
Based on you.
Does it look AI to you?
She does look AI.
Okay, wait, but then I went, okay, that drink looks so good. I literally commented,
She
what's this
looks
girl?
like that one girl, Matilda Dorf or something.
Yeah, she looks like someone.
Matilda Dorf. She looks like AI. I don't know if it's because now it's in my head, but she does kind of give AI.
But she also looks like a Corinna Koff or something, you know? Or that Breckie.
I love you blocking all the cameras.
I think at least one.
I'm gonna stand up like Ricky used to do.
Just crowd work.
But
I love when they used to stand. Then I can talk more if I'm closer. We are kind of far away from each other, everybody.
But now,
I feel like I'm squinting like Ariana Grande over at you. I'm like, what is that?
Like writers now, they stop using Google Docs because the same thing,
They can take it their work.
their AI can use their work.
It's actually so insane. I don't know what's happening in this world with everything. It's so scary. The AI, they haven't used my image for AI. Not that I want them to. I'm just saying, oh, that was crazy. She looked real to me, but I thought I'm pretty good at AI. I can usually tell. But
You are getting better, yeah. Also, justice for you, I suppose, because I sent it. I was off my Adderall, by the way, yesterday. I ran out, so that's why I was really chatty yesterday. I realized.
I love it.
Because I was in that group text. I was like, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Oh, was that yesterday? What was I doing yesterday?
You
Oh,
were
it's not Love
working,
Line. I was
yeah.
like, yeah, okay.
And I was aware of that too, but I'm like, she needs to see this. Moses too, and Jimmy. I was like, everyone's got to
No,
see
and
this.
there was like 20 texts between a group chat, and Mo's chiming in, you're chiming in, Jimmy's. I'm like, what is happening here?
I was
Okay.
like, yeah, I know. And it was just Zara Larson loves the AI fruit too. And I was like, damn.
Thank God, because I brought up a Not Love Line too and no one's seen it. It's like, this is so crazy because everyone on my For You page is like watching the fruit, watching Strawberry.
Y'all are seated. And I thought it was just
Yeah.
no shade. I thought it was just a Trisha Paytas thing. I was like, because I'm like,
No.
damn, you are easily influenced. But I'm like, if they got Zara Larson too, then now I'm looking at it a little bit more like maybe it is
It's
something.
really
but
good. And they get so many views and likes, and I really do
The
love it.
only
see
ones
people
I like
recreating
is
it.
people recreating, and they use the
Yes.
sound, but real people do it.
Yeah, T, I can't
That's the only
endorse
one
it.
that I like.
I thought it was just like she's so susceptible to things. So I was like,
No.
these kooky people watching the AI. But
Zara
I guess it's
Larson.
Zara
No, but-
Larson seated.
Mm-hmm.
Because of you, this morning there was one that came up on mine, and it's like Astrovino beating up a strawberry person.
Was Astrovino real or was she
Yeah,
animated?
like these people are. And she's like walking down the street. She sees
scary.
your crying strawberry, and she like beats her up, and things happen. And
That'd be fierce if she did it and hired someone to like animate the strawberry.
Yeah.
That would be fierce.
She's trying to do a rebrand or something.
as AI.
Yeah, because she got like canceled off of TikTok.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, hers was crazy.
I don't even remember.
You don't know.
I remember hearing about it at the time. I think also I need to stop taking recommendation from Brooke Schofield. I'm so sorry, Brooke, but it was like, I think maybe it was Monday morning. I saw she did a TikTok like, sorry, but I love Taylor Frankie Paul. I am seated. So
Who said that?
Brooke Schofield, and I'm like, that
Oh,
sat in my head. I
no.
know Brooke Schofield.
Oh no, Brooke.
On the wrong side of her street quite often. I think it was
that was 24 hours. Okay,
it
me
was
too.
before.
We're on there. She did another one today. I couldn't watch it because I love Brooke, but I can't watch it because she's like, okay, I'm gonna have to be another pick me for a second because no one liked my take on Timothy Chalamet, but I fear I have another
No,
one. And I was like,
Brooke
no,
Schofield always
no.
happens to the crowd on the wrong side of the discourse. Girl, you ate with the in and out. Like, you were correct on that. The in and out order was diabolical.
She
and
loves to be on the wrong. She loves to just take the hot take every time, and I'm like, I get it once or twice, but I'm like, girl, I couldn't do it again. I was like, we support you.
Especially
We-
because I didn't know Taylor Frankie Paul like that, so I just took her word for it, and then all this got unearthed, and I was like, oh, like, I need to just...
That's why I had to make my stance clear. I don't think I can support Taylor Frankie Paul, although she had a turnaround. Yes, may, but even then, we're kind of deep into it. Like strikes, a couple strikes doing the same thing. It's like, okay, girl, like, yeah. Because she said something on Mormon Wives about like ovulating. Like she's trying to have another baby with Dakota. Like, oh, I'm ovulating this day or something. Like, girl, let's relax because it's not. This is not healthy for anybody, but specifically children, like their parents and stuff. It's like, not to be that person, but you are. That is your whole brand too. Is like kids. My kids come first, and it's like, okay, well, let's think about that. I think that's what a lot of people think about. I think, and again, I think it does come from a place of like people caring. I know some people are like, we care about the kids, and they just make or something, but if it's like we see something happening, you know what I mean? Like there is I think people can care about kids in the world, Anyways. Wow.
I knew it was serious when Cinnabon couldn't sponsor
Oh,
her.
that's the other text. And again, I think yesterday I was like glamming, we're doing a photo shoot,
Yeah,
all
you
this
had a
stuff like
busy
that.
day, and I was like, no, she's got to know this.
No, and I
She
was
lost
like-
Cinnabon.
we were in the
That was like
garage.
my 9/11. I was like, TFP lost Cinnabon.
All I saw was we need to Cinnabon in solidarity, and I just put like a thumbs up, but I'm like sweltering. It was like 100 degrees in the garage. We're doing a photo shoot on a roulette table, and I'm just like dying. I was like, can't, and I was just like, oh, and then I was like, Cinnabon. I was like, oh my, I almost passed out. And then I saw the Cinnabon, and I was like, what is happening? Cinnabon has pulled out. Yes.
Cinnabon people.
You know what? Respectfully, that might be the
They're
right
a family
decision.
friendly brand,
I do
Cinnabon
love
is-
Cinnabon.
Oh, that took me out. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, it was serious. E.T. was like getting a statement from Cinnabon. The girls were boots on the ground on the case.
How
and
do
I
you
was,
get a statement from Cinnabon?
they just reached out to Cinnabon headquarters.
But like they called the Topanga moms, like let me talk to someone.
There's a Cinnabon AI that talks to you back.
That is kind of crazy. It might be just. I wonder. Yeah, who gave that statement?
Everyone's got a little PR person,
Cinnabon has PR.
Corporate PR, yeah. That's where it's at. Also,
Really?
Yeah, don't go into
Yeah,
entertainment PR,
bro.
go into corporate PR. That's my advice to any
Why? 'Cause
aspiring publicist.
Entertainment is.
Entertainment's nuts, but, corporate PR, benefits are better and pay is better over there, so.
This one
That's
doesn't make
my
they
advice.
care. like the CEO of McDonald's, like no corporate PR for McDonald's was like stepping in. You know what I mean? They're like, we don't care. We're McDonald's. Couldn't care less about this.
I guess that is a good segue to the Jake Shane follow-up, which is now...
Yeah, this week has been Jake Shane and Taylor Frank Paul and people just being so upset both ways. Like, no, I stand 10 toes down for Jake Shane. Like, he's the funniest. And then other people just being like, yep, everyone's ruining the world. Like...
It is crazy, yeah. Everyone's coming in a little too hot, especially Jake Shane, because I think...
Well, in comparison to Taylor Frank
exactly,
Paul. I mean, like, it's not, not that big.
But Variety wrote an article, and it kind of was like... To me, I was like, oh, damn, this is kind of like a Jake Shane hit piece almost. I don't think it was. It just came across like that because it was so like...
I agree. I saw people call
random.
it hit piece, and I was like, I don't know. This doesn't feel like malicious. It was kind of just reporting
and
what
I think
happened.
it was such a hot topic.
But wait, Variety, the same company that...
No, Vanity Fair is the one that hired him.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be crazy?
I was like, wait a minute, you hired him and now you...
Yeah.
That would be so crazy, actually. No.
Yeah, it was Variety... published an article, Jake Shane's questions at the Vanity Fair Oscar party prove influencers shouldn't be red carpet reporters. And it really went into the whole exchange, both between him and Kris Jenner, and then his bit about the kid from If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, and how it's basically like devalued the red carpet reporting. But yeah, really went in on him. And I'm a little bit torn, I guess, because I do think it was like a bad bit. I do think, as Tati Westbrook said, time and place. But I do think that there is room for influencers on red carpets, though. And then I had the awakening. I think the first time Variety did this was Tyler Oakley.
Oh, wow.
In 2016. Like having an influencer be like a reporter for the Vanity Fair Oscar party.
Was he?
I think so.
For Vanity Fair?
2016.
I remember Ellen. He did something with Ellen. I didn't know Vanity Fair.
Yeah. And I remember vividly because I was a part of that team to get him on the Vanity. I forgot.
You were a Tyler Oakley and well, everyone did love him back
everyone
then.
Did love him.
He was the Jake Shane in 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. He was on Ellen and
my basically when I got hired at Access Hollywood, the guy who got me that job was he was advising, I guess I forget his actual title, but advising like NBC on their social media because like they were just starting it, and also Vanity Fair for theirs around Oscars. So they were doing a whole bunch of influencer stuff, and our thing was like, oh, they should have like an influencer also like do some of the interviews, and we're like, oh, Tyler Oakley.
That was smart back then.
So the lore that I was also at that scene of the crime, and then it kind of perpetuated and kept going.
Did you suggest Jake Shane?
No, I did not have no involvement in this one.
You kind of did. Clock it back to August 2023, our second or third episode, where you're like, octopus lover? You have to, he's the next big thing. You planted the seed for everyone.
I guess so. Mind you, he was already gigantic at the time.
I never knew who he was. I remember he said that. Who that? And like, you have to get him on. He's like he's going to be really big. Even after like he's going to be big. I was like, oh. And he's big. You're right.
But yeah, and I think he has like a charm, and he does really good interviews on Therapist. To me, like if I were to give any like, criticism looking back, like in retrospect, I would say I think where they went wrong is having just all three influencers and only three influencers.
Yes.
Because this event specifically, like the Vanity Fair Oscar party, it is every like A-lister. It's like the A-list event,
yes.
like the highest talents, like the biggest celebrities.
Except for Serena.
The best like actors, the best producers, musicians. Like it is just the highest. It's the biggest event. Like it's the highest esteemed event, and also like they get more access to the celebrities than every other outlet that is there. Like every other media outlet that's there, we had to wait and because it was live streamed, so we couldn't break any of our stuff out until like 15 minutes after like they got interviewed by Jay Quinn or Brittany. Wow. So they were just given such priority, and also like so many celebrities like would skip all the other outlets but then just go and do Vanity Fair because it's the Vanity Fair. It's their event,
Oh,
so,
that's interesting. Yeah, because like usually like Wicked, there'll be like a whole lineup, and like I was there with Access, even though Access had like their journalists, and I was like next to them. But then every other person was like at the end. It was like a long line that you had to get through. Even Variety was like at the end.
Yeah,
it wasn't like in the front.
So I think that's why with this one, like they were the like anchor, like they were the ones that all the big names. The big names would skip every other outlet. And all the other outlets would have to fight to kind of get like a quick moment with like a Michael B. Jordan or like any of these stars.
Did they interview Michael B. Jordan?
Quickly, like, oh, they got like pretty much everyone.
Like Quen, Jake, and Britt. Who did
He
one of
came
them?
really late, so I don't know if they stayed because he came like at 12:30. They
After
might
the
have got in. But they got like Kendall Jenner, like Hailey Bieber, Paul Anthony Kelly. Like they wouldn't do.
Where are those interviews? I haven't seen those at all.
They've been around, like they've been clipped on TikTok and
Oh,
stuff.
are they good? Are those good? Is that why they're not as viral? Like they're just.
The Paul Anthony Kelly one was viral because Quen was like in love with him.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I guess true. The ones I see are the ones where it's like either
They flopped.
awkward or some weird exchanges. But
So there were some good ones. If Hailey Bieber was there, you know, there was obviously some good ones.
yeah, and
Michael B. Jordan, how's that not viral? I'd be like, oh, they're.
and they also have the advantage of like a lot of them are like Jake is friends with Hailey and Kendall, and I think Quen also knows them as well because she's modeled like at all the shows.
Right.
And I was like seeing them before, so like that works to their advantage for sure. But yeah, I think because they have such priority, they were getting such good access. Everyone was coming to them. No other outlet could break their interviews until theirs were done. That's kind of where they went wrong by not having like someone just with more experience to help like keep it a little serious. Like it was all so unserious for like a big exclusive A-list event.
That's a good point.
Lost a little bit.
Yeah, they should have maybe divided them up or like set it through.
But it's also not like everyone's so mad at Jake, but.
Yeah, not his fault.
Yeah, like obviously, and I feel like anyone, if they got the opportunity, they're gonna be like,
course,
well, yeah, of course,
yeah. No, definitely a dumb comment. I'm surprised he hasn't said anything on that because I just feel like, kind of like what Miley Cyrus said when she apologized for her 2008 cover of, was it Vanity Fair?
I think it was actually with the sheet, right?
Yes. Always at the scene of the crime Vanity Fair. So like she had just said recently like she apologized because she just thought it would like, you know, cool down everything even though she didn't think she had anything to be sorry for. And I think that's like maybe something to be said here. I feel like if you just acknowledge like, it's kind of like that was a bad joke or something like that. Like I think people could get over it.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I think it is like that was like diabolical. And I think there definitely should be like discourse and discussion about it. Does like all this is that worthy of, I don't know if it's like, I guess that like I guess it does just like people who just don't like influencers are just like, well, influencers shouldn't be on the thing.
I think also it's like a reckoning of like people being sick of influencer culture. Also, I feel like Jake Shane has not had any, like he just doesn't really have many missteps. So I think also people who just had like a little bit of resentment towards him because of his success are also jumping in and so it's like a mesh of like people who are sick of influencers, people who just don't like him, like really piling on and making it bigger.
Well, yeah, I'll echo Jimmy. Hopefully it's okay. You can put this in. If not, you can cut it. Jimmy said something that he thought had a little homophobic because it was Jake's chain specifically when like, not to say obviously Jake had that misstep with that question, obviously like that was so dumb, but you know.
And Conan O'Brien's
Conan with
Britney.
You know, Britney being like, what are these questions? And like, I didn't know, when Jimmy said it, I was like, I didn't read the article at the time, so I was like, I don't know. Not to throw you on the bus, Jimmy. I mean, I agree with you. I agree that maybe there is. Sometimes because I'm not a gay man, I can't see that.
I
but
think
I'm
also
like,
it's because also a lot of it comes from other gay men towards Jake, and I think it is like a lot of internalized homophobia. And it's similar with like a Chris Olsen.
Yes.
I think with like gay influencers, a lot of the hate comes from other gays.
Jordan
it's
Firstman.
Like it's like why not? Like, oh well, that's like that could be me. Almost like it's like a jealousy kind of thing.
Well, I think Jordan Firstman, when they did that thing about the whole heat of rivalry, it was I want to say it was a gay guy that wrote about it or something like that. And so I could be wrong, but that makes sense. That makes sense. And like again, I didn't see it through that lens, but it is because you're like, why is he getting? Not to say other people should get the hate. I do think the hate's a little like much.
Yeah,
he gets it. I think I would just put out a little thing and be like, that was a bad joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that was like not it. And he says it so funny and so whatever. I guess he has a podcast, so I guess they probably already filmed it for Netflix. I guess he doesn't do it like in real time.
Yeah.
Is he just posting? Because Taylor Frankie Paul was like just posting normally after the whole news drop. I wonder if he's just like in and out. You know what I mean? Just like
doing his little skits or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good if he is. I mean, you know, whatever. Keep it moving.
I know I complain a lot, but doesn't this feel like a ridiculous place to place a TV in a hotel room?
Oh.
So yeah, he's
He's like, and like, probably as he should, because at the end of the day, not that serious. If it was me, I'd love to give a little quick apology if I offend anyone, you know?
Yeah, T. And I mean, it won't really affect him that much. I mean, he has so many famous friends. He has so many big projects that like he can really keep it moving. And I'm sure his publicist is telling him the same thing, just keep it moving. because it will blow over.
No one cares next week. Yeah.
And also, I think with the discourse, like influencers on the red carpet, like it can be done well. It's also like entertainment journalism is like dying, and that's my pet peeve too. Like even with ET, they'll be like, why would you even ask this question, girl? They're like, why don't you ask serious questions about the movie? And it's like, okay, the problem is y'all aren't clicking, like y'all ain't clicking, y'all ain't reposting, because those questions are asked in like this 8-minute interview about the character, whatever, but no one is posting. Like, no one cares about that. No one is picking that part up. Like, it's the more, like, memeable, like, lighthearted questions that go viral.
Yeah.
And
they want those viral moments.
Because the lights, we got to keep the lights running because guess what? The budgets keep going down. The show's getting canceled. The websites are shutting down. Like, it is so, like, entertainment journalism is so cutthroat right now. And barely anyone's getting paid. Like, people are really struggling for clicks. And it's just so, it's hard too. And it's like, I get it too, because now it's like influencers are taking the jobs of people who went to college, who like interned, who worked so hard for the opportunity, and the opportunities keep shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. So it's like the whole ecosystem is like thrown out of whack because it's like, what the hell are we going to do now?
Everyone's going to be influencers now. Like there's people who have like law degrees and stuff. I think a good example of it is Giraffe Wallow. I think she did go to school for like journalism or broadcasting or something. And so obviously she went and did that. But like having that influencer background, like she kind of started, what I know her from is TikTok is obviously like coming for like diabolical men and just, you know, giving men back what they put out basically. But having that degree, so now her on the red carpet, because you never really see anyone like clip her as being like bad or
and
something like
that.
that.
A lot of them.
She
was at the Oscars.
She was at the Oscars with Bustle. She's everywhere, and it's like very good. Yeah. So I think that's like a good example of like what you're saying is like, yeah, it sucks. People go to college and whatever, but because times are changing, I feel like people might just go like straight to influency. I guess like college is good. Like to have that background is good. Like you, for instance, you're like, I think you're like irreplaceable in that sense because you went to college, but then now you are in this influencer era. So it is like this like perfect like mix. And I think it's like, I don't know. Some people just bypassing the college part and just going to influencer because it's like.
And even if you don't go to school, like I think just like studying by just watching all the movies, like understanding the cultural context of them, I think is really important. Like the significance, like not just watching it, but really diving into all of them. I think there's a reporter, Kelty Knight. She's at E! News. I keep seeing this clip being brought up now. She's at E! News. She worked at ET. I worked with her at ET and Insider. But she was talking about, like, influence. She's like, I don't have a problem with them, but, like, you can't, like, if you're going to work the Oscars, like, you need to have seen every movie. You need to understand
that part's so true,
you need to understand why it's important. Like, you need to understand their work. Like, you can't go in and just make, like, a mockery out of it. Like, if you go into it, at least show some respect for the craft. That was kind of her argument.
I'll give that to Jake Shane. He knew that movie, because, I want to see the movie because I didn't know. But if she said, if I had legs, I'd kick you, I'd be like, hell is that movie? And he, like, knew. He knew there was a kid.
He at least... Maybe he watched the trailer. I don't know. But
maybe watch the trailer.
Because, like...
Right.
Yeah.
I would have been prepared. If I went to the Oscars, I would have been prepared, though. I would have had to know. That's why that women's and music thing I can't do, because there's no possible way I can go through every woman's discography from 2026. I don't know any music, so I was like, oh my God, how am I going to, like, get the lore? That's why, like, guests even, like, freaked me out, like, because the pressure of having, like, learned someone's lore in, like, 24 hours is... And then, yeah, on a red carpet, especially the Vanity Fair. I guess, obviously, they knew the people coming up because they had pre-approved questions, but, like, still, it's a lot. I don't know.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's just like intense. Like he didn't kill anybody. Like they act like he spit in these people's faces. Like
choke someone with a necklace.
Yeah,
through
a metal
like,
chair. Yeah,
yeah. It's like it's a little much. But even I see like plastic surgeons and stuff go on social media. I really do feel like, as someone too who's like, I don't want to be just an influencer. I want to be a TV show talk show host. Like that's all dying. It's all dying. Like nobody is renewing TV show syndication. Everyone's just coming to podcasts. Everyone wants a podcast. Amy Poehler, like everybody's just coming to the digital world. So it is this whole past the influencers are annoying. They're here. We're here. And like, that's it. I mean, it's just how it is. And everyone's becoming an influencer. Even Ben Stiller. Did you see him selling Stiller soda?
I didn't see this. I didn't know that was happening.
You didn't see it on Twitter?
I did.
Did you see it? Did I send it to you?
You were showing me.
I think you said, Groku, is this real? I think you confused Goku with Grok.
Oh, because everyone's like...
No, Groku is the Mandalorian.
Oh, you said Groku that day. You said Groku.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you're like, oh, Groku's annoying.
Yeah, but from what's his name? The Mandalorian, the little baby Yoda?
Yeah, Groku.
Yeah, but Grok is the one that I think you were trying to...
I think it's auto spell checked me. Auto corrected me.
Oh, it changed
Oh.
Grok
I
to
hope so.
Roku.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't confirm or deny, but at Groku, whoever we like, whichever one's not problematic. No, he was like, it's crazy because I saw another one. My whole thing is Ben Stiller right now. But I saw another tweet today that's like, maturing is realizing Ben Stiller was never funny. And like, look, people are getting a little too hard on him because he came out with a new, like, basically like one of those sodas that don't, it's like healthy sodas. It's called Stiller's Soda. And he did get like a Shirley Temple flavor and stuff like that. But he went to go do promo at Whole Foods and like, nobody, like he's standing there with his Stiller Soda and like no one's coming up to him. So someone's like recording him from far away and he's just like standing there like waiting for people to come up to him. And then he sees the person filming and he's like, hi. And then the person keeps filming and he's just like, Stiller Soda, like, but no one's coming up to him, which is crazy because I'm so millennial. I'm like old, I'm like mid-millennial, I guess. But like Ben Stiller was like, oh my God, like my brother thought he was so funny. Like Zoolander, oh my God. They thought that was like the funniest shit ever. And it's like, wow, it's crazy that like, yeah, nobody cares anymore. If it was like during Dodgeball, people would go so wild for Ben Stiller. But even he's trying to get an influencer out. He's trying to get a drink. Everyone has a drink. Ben Stiller's trying to do a drink.
I mean, he has Severance.
That's what Tana said. She's like, I love Severance. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, is he
Yeah,
created it?
which
Did he
is-
write it? So why is
It's
he
a show.
talking
It's a show
soda?
he created, but it's not a funny show. So I mean, you can still say
He's not funny.
he's not
So
funny.
why is
but
he making soda if he has a big show?
I don't know. That part seems a bit odd.
Maybe he's passionate.
His
Or-
reps did say, his PR people said that he loves soda and wanted a healthy alternative.
Yeah,
And
it
not
still sounds
probiotic.
like a brand deal. I mean, maybe it's like
his
he's looking
brand,
like, look
Stiller's.
at Prime, look at all those people making $1 billion company out of nothing, and he wants to get $1 billion.
I want to do a drink. That'd be fun. I'll do a healthy soda too. I would do sparkling water like LaCroix. I would want to do like a really, like, back in the day, they had really good sparkling waters. I guess plastic is like killing our environment, but it used to be in plastic and it had like raspberry. Do you remember those?
Yes.
What
It was, like,
the
clear with,
brand?
like, the- yes.
What was that brand?
I forget. My mom used to get them all the time, though.
There was like a Dasani version of it, but it wasn't Dasani.
Yeah, it was like clear, a clear
Yeah,
label,
you know.
but then like the color, like a purpley
Yes.
raspberry color.
Yes. Or there was like a yellow one for the
Yeah.
lemon.
Yes. My mom used to get those all the time.
My mom did too.
That is so funny.
It's considered like healthy. I was telling Moses that's all the water we used to drink. Like we never drink like regular water. We'd only drink like sparkling waters. Even when I met Moses, all I had was LaCroix. I never once drank water out of a faucet, filtered water, sparklet water, nothing. Like it's actually, I look back and be like, why was my skin so bad? Besides the meth, it was also like I wasn't drinking water.
Go figure.
And my dad too. The other day, he had like a health scare. He's like, "Oh my God, I had like go to the hospital." My dad's like in really good shape, like walk 6 miles a day. I was like, "What was it?" And he's like, "Oh, they just told me I need to drink more water." And it was like true because he always drinks like Coke Zeros. I was like, "You guys drink water. Honestly, it kind of changes your life." Oscar always has like a gallon with him. He was like the
True.
biggest
Yeah.
water. I love it.
think
Stay
it's a half a
hydrated.
gallon, but or,
That is a. Do you drink all that?
yeah, I drink like 2 or 3 a day.
I'm surprised you don't pee more.
I do pee a lot.
Not during the podcast. You never
I
got
think
up.
because I'm like so locked in that I forget, but if I think about it. Like at the movies,
have
I
to-
go like 4
no.
times during a movie.
Oh my
Darian
God.
always gets mad at me because I'm also in the recliner, so then it'll be like a quiet scene.
Like-
It's like squeaking as I'm like getting
And
up.
that is annoying. I'd be like, sit down. Hold it till the end. I can
Diapers.
hold it.
That's where you need the
Oh yeah,
Diva
I'll get the
diapers.
Trishy what is your diaper line called?
Oh, Trish.
Diva diapers.
Dimple apples? What'd you say?
We should play.
Dimpled apples? Dimpled
We should
apples is
play-
good. That's what my butt looks like. The other day I was looking, I was like, oh my God, dimpled apples. That's what it should be called. That's so cute.
Okay.
Did you say that?
That's what I said.
What did you say? What is your shirt today? I just noticed that. What is that? I love it.
Well, it's the transition out of St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, you're still in the green. You were
So it's
supposed
like
to
the green transition into something else.
put the
And I
transitioning
felt like
into.
it was, I was doing some gloving this morning. So
Oh, him and Malibu were doing gloving in here early. I came in and Malibu was like, I was doing gloves with Abba. And I was like, oh. She didn't want to leave though. She wanted to stay. I was like, no, you can't bring her because she like loves. She wanted to sit in here the whole time.
Oh.
Just hearing about Mormon wives. Your opening rant would just be like her sitting there behind you. She was seated behind you too. And I was like,
That is so funny.
She wanted so bad to stay in here. Oh, I'm like so sorry, but we got Mormon wives to discuss. Well, I can't wait to see that gloving TikTok. Do you like steak?
I don't really like red meat that much.
Oh my God.
or fish. Are you chicken mostly?
Yeah, mostly chicken.
Oh, I used to only eat chicken. You don't eat red. You don't eat burgers.
I prefer like a chicken. I'll occasionally eat a steak or a hamburger, but typically chicken or like a turkey burger.
I want a steak. I want a big. I want to get those big steaks from Pavilions. That's what I kind of want, like a big.
The tomahawk.
Someone made it for their like 3-year-old for
I
breakfast.
saw
was
that
like,
TikTok.
I was
It
gonna
came
send it
up
to
on
you
mine.
with the eggs on it too. Ooh, that looks so good. I was like, I want that. Do you think the Michael B. Jordan In and Out was sponsored?
It's kind of like a thing where people who win go to In and Out after. It's like kind of a common thing.
You don't think he
So
was
it must
paid?
be a common sponsorship. Like it,
Maybe.
Moses is convinced it was paid. I don't think it was.
Well, I mean, that's a big thing to do if you're not.
But In and Out never sponsors, and like you said, it's kind of just like a thing, right? Like it's
it's
just a
so
viral
close.
moment. Like didn't Hilary Swank do it?
And like another guy did it like a year or two ago. I forget who.
Neil
but-
Mynam was there. He didn't win anything, but he was there too at the In and Out.
See, yeah, I think because it's so close to the whatever the theater is
The
called
Dolby
now.
Theater, yeah. And it's right down the. Okay, I know. I kind of thought after I win my iHeart Radio, maybe I'll go to In and Out and just sit there with my award. But do you think people would care? How did all those people? Do you think all those people knew he was gonna be there, or they just happened to like be like gag that he was there?
I think some people wait there in the hopes that like celebrities come out from there and then go to that In and Out because it is like a common thing that happens.
I wonder how he got that booth.
Well, I think if an Oscar winner comes in,
Oh, they make people get up.
I would think
Well,
I'd be like,
but that's
take
what
my
I
booth.
mean. They definitely talk to somebody there to let them know where they're coming. Because just to show up with security and, block the whole place out.
We go to In and Out once a week and we sit in there and eat, and it's so hard to get a booth. Like we have
It
to
is
hover
hard to
over
get a
people to like. Do you go in and eat it?
Sometimes if the line is long, I'll go in and order it. to
Okay,
go.
yeah. Those booths there's only like 4. I never did before. That's why I was like, oh, did you? Because I never met anyone that goes in to eat, but we love it now. It's like it's such a vibe. But you do have to like hover over people. Otherwise, people are gonna get it. So you're just like kind of waiting for whatever. So I was like, how did he get that spot? And it was a pretty good spot. And we're just like taking pictures of him. Kind of fun. But I feel like I'd have to let people know, like, okay, I'm gonna be at the In and Out after my award. Come see me.
Maybe like I wouldn't be surprised if someone like from his team gave them a heads up.
A little tip.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and that's why he was late to the Vanity Fair Oscar party because he went to In and Out first.
I love
which is
that.
funny.
Taylor Frank Ball was eating In and Out too in her SUV. Did you see that one? She was. Everyone was eating it, so I was like, "Is it sponsored?" I guess someone told me. I think Devin told me that they had a truck back in the day at the Oscars or at the Vanity Fair party, maybe an In and Out truck.
Oh, it might have been at the Oscars too. Yeah,
Maybe that was
yeah,
it.
because I think Danny Director also had it In and Out. Yeah.
Danny Director at the scene of the crime too. He came for Jake Shane. Not that easy, is it? Is that what he said?
He's not that fun now, is it?
Oh, is that what he said? That's crazy.
That's what I know
Danny-
those people because it's also like such a long day. Like I feel for all like the actual reporters on the carpet because they have to get there so early. They're literally like they have no room. It's so tight. They're getting yelled at constantly. And you're just like standing there for like 7-8 hours waiting. Like I think they got there like at maybe 1 p.m. They left at 1:30 a.m. because they had to wait for everyone to come after the show. So I understand why they're a little resentful because
Yeah, no, I do too.
they're fighting. They're literally throwing out Michael, please,
Yes,
please.
yeah.
Kendall, like they are fighting for their life for just one quick bite, and then Quinn, Brittany, and Jake have it a lot easier in comparison. So I get why they were a little resentful.
Yeah. I'm torn on that one too. I am torn on that one.
Yeah, I go back and forth. I just think people are getting a little too carried away with
one misstep doesn't entail a whole. But like you said, give a little bit, and then like influencers are ruining everything.
Yeah.
Emma Chamberlain's a good example of a good influencer interviewing.
I was thinking about
that.
her a lot lately too, because she is in the movie called Forbidden Fruits that's coming out in a couple weeks, and she's been doing press kind of for that, and also she has a West Elm collaboration, and also because she was on the Tonight Show, and I was like, what is she even promoting? Because she has a small role in the movie. She was promoting Chamberlain Coffee having another like location, and she was promoting West Elm. But I was thinking about her because she is someone who went from like doing the interviewer stuff to now she's like
Acting.
the star. Yeah,
That's a hard transition to do. That's pretty impressive.
yeah, it's wild that she was able to pull that off, and become just like it girl, kind of like
star.
fashion. I think she had like really good connections.
Yeah.
Derek Blasberg, who's like a stylist, like kind of took her under his wing and like gave her all the connects to all the fashion houses. So that's how she got really in with like Louis Vuitton and stuff, and then kind of took off from there. But
I wish I could be a fashion girly.
you should be.
Well, I don't think they like fat people. We know from Devil Wears Prada. I saw a clip of like the original. We watched the original. I didn't really pay attention. And we saw a clip of like someone. She called Anne Hathaway like the chubby fat girl or something.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, that's crazy. And I get it's a movie, but like I feel like that's also real life.
Oh yeah. the Fanning sisters, people were calling them fat at the Vanity Fair party, and I'm like,
Insane.
they are so skinny.
Insane.
Like it's all getting a little nuts.
God, they just want everyone to like literally like die from not eating. Like, not to be Bron Chicken Fry over here, but like it is crazy how just everyone needs to be so.
It's weird because you skinny shame, but then you also fat shame skinny people
I
who
know.
are just like
Yeah.
it's, and then fat people forget about it, like don't even exist. Like it's so weird. I don't understand.
Sometimes I like not existing to people, but sometimes I wish I could exist to fashion people. You know what I mean?
Well, the pendulum's gonna swing because everyone's gonna be over skinny people again. They're gonna be like, "Who's still big? Who's still big?"
Yeah, they cling on as if you're like the last one. I do feel unique in that way. I'm ready for all my roles. Where'd all the fat roles go? They just stopped writing fat roles because everyone's so skinny. Like you never see a big actress get anything. But...
I guess. Yeah, huh? I guess maybe now they put them in fat suits if they need someone a little bigger.
Back to Shallow Hell days. Me and Jack Black.
That's it.
Oh, he's hosting SNL this week. Jack Black and Jack White. Or maybe next week.
Yeah, he has Mario coming out, the Mario movie.
What is that?
The Super Mario Brothers movie?
Oh, what's he in it?
He's Bowser.
Oh, God, that song is annoying. I love Jack Black. But that was like on repeat in our house. It's so annoying, and all the kids love it. I don't like that song.
I don't know if they love it. I think they love. There's just one part that is.
Preaches. Oh my God. I love Jack Black. I don't like that song.
I am very excited for the drama now. I'm scared that it's gonna get spoiled. Because now people have seen it. Wait, have you read? Because now people have actually seen it because the premiere was last night.
There's a spoiler.
I'm sure now because people have actually seen it.
I want to know what the secret was. I think we cut a segment a while ago. I asked everyone here, what's the secret that could ruin your marriage? And everyone's like, and it was like, I think Jimmy was here. I was like, Jimmy, Oscar, Moses.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, maybe that was weird. Well, because I had just seen the trailer and I was like so gagged. I was like, oh my God, what would the secret be that? Like, he's like, I don't know if I can marry you now. And I was like, that's so crazy. I want to know. I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to find it.
Do not give it. I know. Jimmy would be pissed.
Okay, well, I don't know it, but I am going to find out. I'm going to find out soon. Is it coming out this weekend?
2 weeks from now. The premiere was just last night. Zendaya kind of gagged me, though, because she wore her dress from the 2015 Oscars. The one where Juliana Rancic said her hair smelled like patchouli.
What?
Because do you remember that?
No.
Oh, that's
Juliana Rancic said that?
Yeah, so Zendaya went to the Oscars in 2015 and she wore like a Vera Wang dress and she had locks. And it was during Fashion Police. Juliana Rancic, like the next day, was like they were talking about her dress. And Juliana Rancic was like, I don't like her hair. It looks like it would smell like patchouli. And
is Variety not writing a hit piece on Juliana Rancic, a journalist?
Her career did tank after that. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean we're all mad at Jake Shade for saying that? But a journalist who's like the journalist of E! News says that, and no one is just like taking away her degree? Like, that's so insane. There should never be an argument again. Influencers should not be asking questions on the carpet. What do you mean? Just outwardly racist, offensive, like stereotype. Like, what do you mean? That's so crazy.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I mean, the outrage is real, yeah.
E! News canceled because of her. Oh my God, that's insane.
I think that was part of the downfall of Fashion Police. I forget how much longer it lasted.
She was on Fashion
It was Fashion Police, yeah. And then the show was kind of disintegrating after that.
That was a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, because also somebody's smell is not fashion. Like, that's not even something you're supposed to
like, what a weird
assume.
Yeah.
And it's like this white silk dress, and like that's what you think. Like,
that's why the side by side picture, because I saw the side by side picture, I just didn't know what it was about.
Yeah, so she wore that same dress at the drama premiere because the theme of her like press tour for this was something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. So she wore blue at I think Kimmel it was. She wore something new at the Oscars, the brown dress, and La Roche. When she wore that on Oscars Sunday, La Roche posted it and was like, I heard y'all wanted something new from me and Z.
He's so crazy.
I love La Roche so fucking much. And then something borrowed was the dress that she borrowed from herself, because she keeps every look that they wear, her and La Roche have kept. Like all her, yeah.
Like, so no one else is gonna wear this.
She can reference herself, which is so fierce.
Ooh, I want to reference it. I wish I could borrow it.
You should cosplay it.
Met Galley.
Yeah.
They can sometimes pull pieces from the archive.
Yes.
Why can't I? I know. Tana's stylist is here. She's like, I pulled this Dolce & Gabbana from 1995. I wish I could pull something from like Dolce & Gabbana 1995. Like that's so insane. Like I just like, I wish you could just like wear. What was it? Like Kim with the Marilyn dress. But I don't want to wear it. That would be me trying to get into Zendaya. Kim would be stitching me into it. I'd be ripping it. Be like, what the hell?
I would love.
She does look great. I do love that.
Yeah,
I love
fierce.
the theme. I didn't know that was the theme.
Yeah, and she's really working because she's promoted Dune earlier that day, and then she had the drama premiere that night, and then the Spider-Man trailer came out today.
Wow.
So she is.
No Euphoria mentions on the press tour.
She did get asked by Variety about Euphoria, and she was like, yeah, like it was a crazy shoot. Usually I have like 8 months to a year to film, but I had to film it all in 4 months. So I'm excited to see how it turns out, girl.
I love that. No enthusiasm for that. I'd be like, can't wait to see it. I guess the only tea I have about Zendaya from Euphoria is, I guess I shouldn't say the tea. I do have a little tea, but I guess not tea. She's had a lot of security. I remember being like, I saw a trailer. I saw nobody, right? I saw nobody, like, I'm in a trailer, and, like, don't come out of this trailer. I mean, they didn't say that, but, like, whatever. And then I had to go to hair and makeup, and I remember seeing a trailer with, like, a lot of security. I was like, wow, it's a lot of security. Who's in there? And the driver's like, I can't tell you.
Love that.
Yeah, allegedly, but there was a lot. As she should be, because
she is the moment.
She is the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know, like, especially me, like, you just never know a rando just being like, hey, Zendaya girl, trying to get a clip or something, you know? Yeah. I don't know if it was her, but can't confirm.
I just watched the show, the OA, and she's in it, and she has dreadlocks, so that's must have been a shock back then.
Overeaters Anonymous?
No.
What's it stand for?
Just the name of somebody.
OA?
OA.
I didn't know she was in that.
What
she's one of like.
Does it stand for something?
I don't know. The person is kind of an angel, so.
OA.
I think it was really like a sound, like that kind of like a sound.
A sound. I always sing that Moana song. They love that song. Away, away, we hear the Hampton dun 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 dun. Listen to Disney songs all the time.
Oh yeah, 24/7.
Zootopia. Come on, Kong, get up. It's hundreds of
I'm trying to learn the Spanish part.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wish I was in Zootopia. I wish I was in that movie.
I think you should do.
Sing. Every time those damn pigs come up and sing, Matt was always like, Mommy!
But then she says Abba. She says like,
she does
Daddy
Abba for
is
the
the
male
next.
pig.
So
and they're like,
it's like kids today when they say, oh, Mom and Dad, you know. She's like, Mom and Dad.
I mean, I gotta be the pig.
Because that's the star of the show in that moment.
She doesn't even like the pig one, because when Shake It Off comes up on the radio, she's like, is this the pig or is this the human one? Because she likes the
pig version?
The Taylor Swift version. No, she doesn't like the pig version.
Oh, she likes
wants
the Taylor
human
version.
version,
Oh, I
she
see.
says. And the pigs, it's crazy. Have you seen Sing?
No, I remember I went to upload an episode or something the other day, and it was like the video that popped up was sing all the songs, and it was like sing 1, sing 2, all the songs, and I'm like, damn, they're really wild. And it was like 40 minutes or something.
That's so funny. I wonder why it comes out. I must be watching it on mine, because like on our TV it's Moses, but I must have it like on my computer or phone or something like logged in. Or Moses. Sometimes you're logged into Just Trish on your phone. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Because I don't usually watch. That's so funny. So
I'm like, oh.
Here's the sing.
Yeah, exposed.
It's pretty good.
Sing.
I think it's Reese Witherspoon who sings Taylor Swift, because I'm like, it sounds like Taylor Swift. Is it?
Reese Witherspoon, yeah.
It is?
She's the pig, yeah.
Why didn't they get Taylor Swift to do it? Because I think Bono is like his own song.
He does. I guess, yeah. They can just hire. But then wouldn't she have to... Bono didn't voice the character, just the song?
You guys, all the cameras shut off, and Moses missed the most important tea ever. You missed it.
We can't repeat it.
And we can't.
We don't like to recreate moments here.
All the time I was like, shoot! And I was like, what happened? Thought we lost everything.
Yeah,
That was, oh my God, your panicked me.
The Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special is coming up, and Miley's been doing a little bit of press for it, but my favorite thing that has come out, and this is kind of old tea, but I kind of live, is the woman who made the wig for the pilot episode talked about how she got fired because Disney didn't like it, and everyone is like, girl, thank God you were fired, which is so funny to me. And
Oh, what? They're on the
you,
side of getting fired?
I need you to see the wig that she did for Miss Hannah Montana for the pilot episode. Like, they put this 14-year-old girl in
First of all, that eats.
This does
That
not
eats. That looks like Dolly Parton. That slays. Obviously, they got picked up. Obviously, everyone's like, this is the smash hit. Like, that looks good. To me, it makes it look like not Miley. Like, I was like, oh, that's pop star Hannah Montana. People are crazy.
Now
what do they want?
Now, we want this.
Okay, that's when you get the money. That's season 4 Mormon
No,
Wives.
this is episode 2.
Well,
When we fired her, we moved into a different direction.
okay, well, it was a pilot. You know what I mean? Like, you get what you get. It's a budget. Like,
And it's she did an interview a couple years ago. She did say that this is what they told her. They just said big hair and bangs. So in her defense, they did ask her for something in that direction.
she gave them what they asked for.
But I would have like done, the photo test and saw that this 14-year-old girl looks maybe 54 instead.
No,
she
does
looks
not.
middle-aged. She looks Kim Zolciak, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Meanwhile, Jason Earl's 28 next to her. No one's saying anything about him being 50 and married. Like, that's
I'm not
insane.
saying Miley looked old. I'm saying this wig is like an old
You said
maiden
she
type of
looked
wig.
old.
Because the wig is an old maiden type of wig.
No,
That, like,
it still looks like a little girl in a wig. When you put my wig on Malibu, she looks like a 3-year-old in a wig, and she looks like a 12-year-old in a wig. And that's okay. Like, the people are crazy.
No, if I went to the concert, the Hannah Montana concert, where I was cheated for her and the Cheetah Girls, and saw her come out with this wig, I would be like, oh, that's not.
That's not true. You'd be like, love, camp. Like, when Britney ever comes out with a bad wig, I'm like, oh, we're going to make it. When Kim's hair is tall, oh, that's a thing now. We just go with whatever the pop girlies are serving us. And you would have too back then.
I think this windswept, big hair just was not for her.
Wouldn't know. I think it looked fine. Pilot episode. Everyone gets upgraded in a pilot episode.
Like, this is fierce to me. The chunky highlights, the
of
bangs.
course, yes,
like,
of course, that's so much better.
That's
but
Hannah.
wait for the glow up. Give
That's
us
Hannah.
the green light on the season, and then we'll upgrade.
Take a
Look
shot.
at the first episode of Just Trish. We're in yellow lights. Nothing's around. We don't know what's going on. Like, you gotta wait for that budget to come. You gotta get those ads. You gotta get those promos. So people need to relax.
Oh
honestly,
my God. I love the perspective. Okay, word.
call her daddy's first episode. Like anything. Yeah, first extent, like all that stuff. You get it when the money comes. All the Kardashians pre-money. You know what I mean? Before they got
true.
the budge, before season 2 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they're looking. They look a little dropped.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, everyone needs to calm down.
But she did this interview with Variety, and she did say something I thought could apply to you. She was like, I was promoting the Hannah Montana 20th special before it was even picked up, because she learned from Dolly Parton. She's like, if you want something picked up, go promote it like it is. And I was like, that is actually so fierce. I love
it. I'm so that. I am so that. Just start promoting like you're already doing it.
You on White Lotus?
It could still
AJ
happen.
Mashaka, star of White Lotus, believed you.
That was good. Shit. I called my agent. I'm like, is that? You know what? And they just announced a whole new slew of cast members. You just never know. Wait until I get that call. You see me. I'll be popping up for 2 weeks summer break. I'll be like, oh, I gotta go to France real quick. Okay, like never give up hope. Yeah, that's what you have to do it. You have to just say it. And that's how people see it these days. In the world of influencer, you just say something that's like, oh, get Trisha. You know what I mean? Like, it just happens.
Because she was out there with the blonde hair and the bangs, doing all these red carpets, promoting other stuff. And people were like, oh, is this Hannah Montana? She's like, can't say.
I love it.
I love it.
That's the way you gotta do. You should. That's like the biggest. If you watch The Secret, which is like manifesting 101, it's literally like just say that's like it's already happened. Like, oh, thank you for the $8 million in my bank account. Just say things as if it's already happened. I swear it's so real. I was like,
I mean, I've been manifesting this sound bar for so long, and it's here.
Is it? That light is blocking me. I can't see.
I'm trying to hide it from her.
That light is bright. That is crazy. That's a crazy sound box. It's just like a lot.
They like it.
Who likes it?
The people that see my camera.
Oh my gosh.
The Baywatch finally released the cast photo that you were talking about.
So I manifested it. I talked about it and they released it. Yeah, this was not what I saw. This was not what I thought I saw in my mind.
I have to say, the short length is 7 inches down to the knee on the boys, and now that told me everything I needed to know about this show, that it's
homophobic.
It's for the straights. Yeah, it's not for the girls nor the gays, because
that is wild.
Why do you have Noah Beck, who like is like everyone thirsts for him? He's known for his bod. He's in his undies a lot. Like, why are you having him in shorts that go down to his knee on Baywatch?
Yeah,
like, what?
You're a lifeguard.
Show a little quad, you know what I mean? Like,
even the original Baywatch, they did like the David Chococheese. He had like little ones and stuff like that.
At least a 5-inch, you know.
At least
like,
a 5-inch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the 7 inches is diabolical.
I agree.
Have Jimmy Wetzel with his like 2-inch. Come on,
so good on Baywatch.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, put Jimmy Wetzel out there.
Jimmy posted. I know you do the stories, but posted a feed post. Red swim trunks
with a little whistle around your neck.
Hired. He was also Irish. I should have like shouted him out. Did you know that?
Oh my god, he texted me yesterday.
God.
He's like, Trisha just responded to my story and said, "Are you Irish? LOL."
He never said anything about it. He posted on a story. Did you know?
He said that I specifically asked because I was like, "Why didn't you tell her you were Irish?" And he was like, "Well, I did say when he was interviewed on this program, but he sat
think
in that
about
chair."
His family.
Yes, and you did ask him if he was Irish, and he did say yes. So.
British Irish, mostly Irish, but it's all still white.
Irish. This is a revelation we should have made on the main channel.
Yeah, Wetzel's a very German last name, but my...
Wait, I feel like you've asked a lot of times for like Irish people.
And you never once told me.
On here on the podcast, you were like, why haven't you said anything about being Irish?
Yeah.
Like,
Are you Irish?
Yeah, actually.
Did you know?
No. And he said...
He doesn't look Irish.
He said he's been sending you Irish cultural things,
yes, he has.
songs, and food recommendations and entertainment.
I thought he just loved St. Patrick's Day like me. I was like, okay, thanks. And then he's like, my family's... I was like, what? Okay. I mean, that was crazy. I was like, what? So sorry to not honor... I should have.
That's what I said. I was like, Jimmy, like, you really should milk it. And I was like...
Yeah. We talk about Irish people all the time. How come he has never, like, jumped in with an edit?
And I said, oh, hold on. Because he's like, oh, yeah, on my mom's side, we're Irish. And I was like, oh, like, let me go in tomorrow and be like, oh, so Jimmy's dead mother was Irish? And I was like, Jimmy, I'm going to get you those Dior Shamrock songs. She's going to feel so bad for reparations that Jimmy Wetzel's going to have some Dior Shamrock collection.
I'll give you the Dior. Well, they're sold out. They're sold out. Those... glasses like are in my life now. Most like they're in your purse. Elvis was trying to get them yesterday when Tana was in here, and I didn't want to be that mom. It's like, don't touch mommy's stuff, but she was trying to get those. Anyways, shout out Jimmy. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. I didn't know we had an Irish.
That's why I kept the decorations up.
Huh?
That's why I kept the
We
decorations.
talk about Ireland all the time. And
That's
Irish
what I said. I
leprechauns.
was like, he should have been here teaching us the lore, because he literally said they celebrate, like, his school would celebrate St. Patrick's Day for like 3 weeks in a row.
Oh my god.
Because they're that. Yeah.
He grew up in Ireland? Where did he grow up? Why are they celebrating it so long?
What do you do every day?
That's a good point. How many days can we learn about
He said
St.
all the
Patrick?
parents would drink and they would run around wearing green and
Sounds like just
drink
an
fake
excuse.
beer.
Wow.
To get drunk.
That's crazy. Tana's assistant's Irish too, Meg. I didn't want to assume because she's redhead, but she's like, oh, I'm love Irish. I'm Irish or something. Because she said Happy St. Patrick's Day to me, and I was like, oh, happy. And then Tana comes in at like 2 o'clock because she said makes it Happy St. Patrick's Day at 10 a.m. 2 o'clock, and Malibu comes in and she's like, she's like, Happy St. Patrick's Day, and she goes, Tana's like, it's St. Patrick's Day today? I was like, girl, like it's like the biggest holiday of the year. Did you send me something?
Oh,
Or did
like,
Tana? Or was it you?
That one video where it's like, Happy St. Patrick's Day. We really don't give a. It is not even a real holiday.
That was crazy. But also, it's what I feel like. Promoting my non-Irish. You know me, I just love to be in a culture if I can. So far, the Irish people are not offended, so we'll keep in there for a while until next year. The Shamrocks are going into retirement.
Raven Simone got a little bit of backlash the other day. I'm interested to get your take, but I know you're not a true blue Disney girl. But basically, she was on a podcast, and she got asked about like her Mount Rushmore of Disney Channel stars, and she said, I would say me, Hilary Duff, Shia LaBeouf, and Lee Thompson Young, who played the
famous Jet Jackson.
Yes, exactly.
He's the famous Jet Jackson. I love that. Did you watch it? Remember when he was on it? Britney Spears.
I only remember it. Like, I remember the theme song. And I remember his face, but that's all I remember. Because I was more Nickelodeon until Lizzie McGuire, and then I was full True Blue Disney.
Yeah, Jet Jackson was a little bit before Lizzie McGuire, so you probably weren't
It was
young.
1998 to 2001.
Okay, so I was like 10, so you were like 3.
I was 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like too young. But yeah,
And
I would say him because I knew right away. I was like, oh, I know exactly who that is.
Because it was a podcast with the Shade Room, and the interviewer was like, "What about Miley Cyrus?" Because Raven was Raven was kind of stumped. She was really thinking. She's like, Miley Cyrus. She was like, no, not Miley.
Oh, before she said everything. I did see this actually, and I do get. Now, is it who came first? Is Mount Rushmore the first presidents or the most influential presidents?
I think the most influential, I would say, like the ones that have had the most impact, kind of carry the network.
Okay, so then yeah, probably Miley would be on there.
That's what I think too. I think it may be a generational thing where she's like almost like the founding fathers, maybe.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Like you're like, oh, who's the OG? When I think of OG Mount Rushmore, it's me, Smosh, Justine, and
of YouTube,
Annoying Orange. That's my Mount Rushmore. But if you're talking about impactful, it's going to be all men. It's going to be Mr. Beast and Ryan's Toys and, that Higa. I don't know how you pronounce the first part of his name, but it was, that's it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, those are the first Disney Channel superstars.
Oh my God.
But Miley was obviously probably one of the most impactful Disney Channel
Yeah,
ones.
for me, I would say Raven, Hilary Duff, Miley Cyrus. The fourth is kind of where I get a little stuck. Cause
I would say Demi's pretty impactful.
I would say 2.
Is there anyone more than her? Because I think she's...
I wouldn't even say... I wouldn't say Demi. I wouldn't even say Selena, to be honest.
She's on Disney Channel?
Yeah, Wizards of Waverly Place. She was also in Hannah Montana. She's in the she has a cameo in the Hannah Montana 20th special as well, Miley said. I would maybe say... I think Sweet Life was pretty big because it got a spinoff after. I might have to give it to Zach and Cody, to Dylan and Cole.
Tisdale. She was like the queen.
True,
she was Sharpay.
Even Ashley Tisdale, because she did get Sweet Life. She got High School Musical, and she got Phineas and Ferb. So maybe, yeah.
Kiss the Girl. Like, she was Disney Channel.
She was Disney down.
Yeah.
Maybe Ashley Tisdale. I think it would have to be someone from Sweet Life because it was on so long.
That's a big one. I watched it.
Raven that's where like everyone came for like the crossover specials. Like that's where Hannah Montana came to that show. That's where Raven had a cameo on Sweet Life. Like Sweet Life was the hub. So that would probably be mine. Maybe Ashley Tisdale. Yeah.
Debbie Ryan.
She did make history.
I love it.
I would carve a little like special, like, a smaller on the side.
A little thing. I just love her memes. I love her interviews. I think she is kind of.
Hey, just say.
Oh, was that the show?
Yeah.
I kind of remember. I didn't watch it. Kind of remember it a little bit. She was like
that's
a nanny.
kind of when it was falling off. Yeah.
She's the downfall of Disney.
Well, that's like her, because that next era, she kind of came right after. It was like her, then Dove Cameron was like right after too.
I don't know.
Bizarre
Jake Paul might have been the nail in the coffin for that one. Wasn't he getting kind of like problematic and they're like kicked him off the Disney Channel?
Yeah, and poor Olivia Rodrigo. That was her show.
Bizarre sounds horrible. All those shows sound terrible. Like after the Hannah Montana scene, like it's
dog with a blog.
Horrible. I'd rather watch.
Actually, maybe we just give it to Rainy Rodriguez. Maybe we just add her.
I know. I really want to make my life story with her as a star. She
is
really the queen.
Like when I saw the GLAAD Awards, like the one celebrity I had FOMO over was Rainy Rodriguez.
She is so iconic.
I haven't seen Rainy Rodriguez. She should have been at the Vanity Fair Oscar. Actually, no, I take it back because if Jake Shane interviewed Rainy Rodriguez, I'd be jealous. Like I would be jealous.
I want her more than anything.
He's the number one person I would be jealous that he interviewed her. Everyone else, like, you can take, but
for sure,
not Rainy Rodriguez.
Yeah, I agree. Damn that. She could have been hosting.
MIKAYLA.
Where is she? What is she doing?
I remember she had an interview with Grindr and at the GLAAD Awards. I forget what she said. I think she just talked about like her gay fans, and she was just like so sweet and like PC and like lovely, and I'm like,
what'd she say?
She was just like so nice. Like I forget what the answer was, but it was just so like, I'm just so happy. Like I love all my fans. I love that they are recognizing the clips. Like it was just so nice and wholesome for Grindr, and they're adding all these sound effects and like, and it's just yep. And Rainy's just heaving it so cute, and I'm like, this is fierce.
What a crazy question, because I get asked that question, and Hilary Duff got asked the question. It's like, oh, what do you think? It's like, I loved gay people since I knew what gay was, and I was like that. And someone just asked me that question like 2 days ago for an interview, and I was just like, what was your connection to queer culture as a kid? And I was like, I had a gay friend in middle school that wasn't out. Like, I don't know. Like, it was such a funny one. And I was thinking immediately of Hillary Duff because I was like, I didn't know what gay was back then. So I just had this friend that was fun. And then, like, later on,
that was fun.
Yeah. I was
and
like,
we just shared clothes.
Yeah,
and like...
yes. And he did want to be Dorothy. He did want to be Dorothy. We did Wizard of Oz. He was always Dorothy. I was always a scarecrow. And then, yeah, I remember one day, like, looking him up, like, literally like 15 years later. And he just had, like, a men's butt as the Facebook profile picture. And I was like, oh, my God, he's gay, you know? But... it's such a hard question. It's like, where does the, love for gays start? I'm like, I don't know. It just happened. It just became a thing. We're all magnetic, drawn to each other. I don't know. It's such a funny one.
It's just that invisible string, like the diva connection. Like gays love divas, divas love gays because the gays love them.
Yeah.
So it kind of is like
Although I'm giving up on the gays because we're not nominated for best podcast on Grindr. We don't get invited to the.
That's true.
I was invited to GLAAD actually. I was invited.
Work.
Yeah, and actually very much like so many people were asking me like, "Will you come?" And I should have gone. At hindsight, I should have gone. I guess I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just like a little dinner, and I didn't realize it was a gay award show.
Yeah, T.
Should have gone.
When GLAAD calls, you answer, honey.
I didn't know. I know. Next time. What's it stand for? Gays against. What is it?
Against lesbians.
Gays.
And dudes.
Oh, Gay Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation.
Oh, there was against.
It wasn't against.
Defamation. Is that what it is? The D? I was like drunk driving. There is one for that. Why are you laughing? Because there is one.
There is, but
what's
so
that
gays
one?
and lesbians against drunk.
Yes.
It's two D's. I thought also GLAAD.
Because there's another one against drunk driving. Mad. GAD.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I swear it was GLAAD. That's so weird. Okay.
There's DARE. What does DARE stand for? Drugs are
Dare to say
drugs
no.
against recreational
drug abuse resistance education.
Wow.
Work.
No idea.
They gotta get better
acronyms.
Yeah, acronyms.
OA. It is Overeaters Anonymous. I know that from Mike and Molly. They would always call it OA, so I wasn't even being funny. Well, GLAAD, please. Well, I guess I should have gone to GLAAD. Damn it. I'm so sad. That's where I up. I should have. Damn.
It's always next year.
No one told me it was gay. I would have gone then.
Yeah, they should have specified what exactly.
I thought it was like, yeah.
What did you think? Happy people?
I don't know. I didn't think anything. You get invited to stuff. You're like, I don't know. Damn.
Jules LeBron, have you seen her TikToks talking about like how becoming like a whole meme and like viral sensation kind of triggered her substance abuse shows? Yeah, she's been making this series on TikTok talking about how like when she got super viral for being demure and mindful, how like all that fame and attention started her going down like a difficult path with like substance addiction.
Was it the negative or the positive? Like, did she handle like any of it?
I think she could afford it.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Because she was like all of a sudden found herself in like all these events and like had all these connections and she was just like out so much. It just like opened her up to like this world basically.
I think that's super valid and super like real. I think we see that with like famous people's kids.
Yeah.
And I think Miley even talked about it in that recent interview. She was just like, yeah, of course I like dipped into drugs and alcohol. Like that's like you're around those people. Obviously like Rob Reiner's kid and so like just like I think that I've always been like rich and famous people are the ones that are like doing obviously like whatever, but that's they're always dying of drugs and stuff like that. I get it. And then she's around it, has the resources.
Yeah, and I think it happened so quick too. I like that she opened up about it too because I feel like people assume that I don't know, you get viral because it was like everywhere, everyone was using it. I think Beyonce was sending her stuff, so that like you're so rich and everything is like great now after that because again like the connotation of like being an influencer or whatever, but that kind of success so fast to someone so young, it can like just it can trigger you, it can make you go down like paths that you never thought for yourself because it is so sudden and so foreign. So
I can imagine so quickly, and you are so big. Like, when people get those like skyrocketing viral like moments, I couldn't even imagine where like everyone is using your thing and looking to you because she's on Jimmy Kimmel. Wasn't she on with Rue?
Mm-hmm.
Like just everyone's talking about you, and that's a lot.
And when you're successful, it doesn't take away any pain or trauma you have from the past. A lot of times people think, once I'm successful, I'll have money, I'll feel better, I'll be happier. and it doesn't change that part. So a lot of times it hurts even more.
Yeah, we've seen Bobby Altoff break down. We've seen Haktua Girl, obviously. Like there it is, like those viralities. You know,
She did thank Tana for
Jules?
Yeah. She said that Tana inspired her
Oh.
to go sober and open up and talk about it.
Wow,
That's so
I wonder if Tana knows
sweet.
that. That's like so cool. That's cool. She inspires a lot of people to do that, which is like an amazing thing. That's good. So she's sober. Jules is sober right now. Currently.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. We were supposed to meet up in Chicago, and I know she just like last minute couldn't do it or something. I've always loved her. I support her. That's good. At least there's like a happy ending. At least she's like sober, and I think it's like a never-ending journey for sobriety. But and also it's good to open up. I think everybody wants fame and stuff right away. It's like sometimes you don't know how to handle it. Sometimes the money, like where does all the money go? And people are like drugs. You know what I mean? I think about that with some of my money. You're just like, oh my god, like drugs are expensive. And then you're buying other people drugs, and it's just like a whole thing. And then you just don't show up to work. You stop working. It's like it's very dangerous.
I know. I think too it helps. It's like almost like a cautionary tale. I think too for like other. I think of the Staples baddie. I think I sent you her TikToks a while ago.
Staples baddie?
Oh, I love the Staples baddie.
What does she
love
do?
her. She works at Staples and she's a doll and she's fierce.
Oh, I love.
And she just made TikToks at work at Staples, just about the company. She's like, if you want to get something printed, come on. Like she just made these like hilarious TikToks at Staples, and it she became super viral. And luckily, like Staples like is giving her flowers and like is
I love that.
They like send her like special packages thank you because she is getting so viral that like all of a sudden everyone wants to go to Staples.
Did she quit her job?
No, she's still working at Staples, but now she is getting like she's got a PF Chang's brand deal, and I was like, this is major. I'm so happy for her.
That is major. That is huge. Oh my god, I love that.
She's getting all these brand deals now, and she's making like club appearances and stuff, and I love it because she just seems so sweet.
I love when brands recognize the one who did the Dr. Pepper jingle too. Like it started on TikTok, and then Dr. Pepper like paid her to use the jingle.
I love that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there someone? Was it like a donut? Like someone who reacted, like had a viral, like was it Dunkin' Donut or something? And then Dunkin' used it and like didn't pay her, or maybe it was Krispy Kreme or something. I forgot.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I like when they give them, the companies give them the flowers.
As they should. Yeah. It's not just free. I mean, it is free promotion, but you should also pay. Was it remember the Cranberry Ocean Spray guy too? That would be like
on a skateboard.
Yeah, skateboard drinking the ocean spray. They like put him in a commercial. Yeah, they should.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, and pay it.
Period. Yeah.
Monetary.
I want you to interview the Staples baddie at some point, but she's in New York.
Oh, well,
but if
I'll
she
be
ever
there.
if you ever make an appearance here in LA, because I love her, and
Oscar's dream guest.
She kind of is my new dream guest.
I maybe mine too. I haven't seen you yet, but I would. You know me, I love
because
that.
also we talked about just like interviewing people who have like current real work experience, and I feel like she just has so many tales now.
So, a question about Staples. Didn't they used to have that button? Do you
that
remember?
was easy.
I love that you knew that. I loved that button. Did we have it here?
We had the shade button.
We have different
we had the shade button. Oh my god, I love that you remember that button. I love that button.
I just found the shade button in the garage.
In the
garage?
Yeah.
I found the like smarter than a fifth grader thing in there.
That is funny.
That's so funny. All the stuff in there. Are you looking for it? Do we have it? That was easy.
Oh, like a custom button.
Malibu probably took it. She loves those little buttons. I see them everywhere. Moses did one. He recorded over it, and when Malibu pushes it, it's like, Malibu, go to bed. And she always pushes it at night. And it's so funny. And she always pushes it. And I'm like, all right, time for bed. I do love those buttons. Those are fun.
Oh, I have some hot relationship tea.
Your relationship tea?
No. Oh. Someone very viral. Punch the Monkey has a girlfriend.
How do we know?
Real or blow up one?
Does she know?
That's true, yeah. And he is quite young, so.
How old?
I mean, he was
just born.
Yeah, a few months ago.
Oh, damn.
But there's videos of the two playing and tugging at each other's tails and stuff and wrapping their arms around each other.
How do they know it's a girl?
Well, I think the zoo has confirmed it's a girl.
How do they know?
And her name is Mo.
It's the fame, you know? She saw the fame.
Yeah. Mo and Punch.
Munch is the
Munch.
hashtag Munch. Munch
I
is
love
a couple
that.
name. Yeah.
You know, how long do monkeys live? I'm trying to think of like timeline. Is this appropriate? Or are they like 5 years? And it's like, okay, I guess they have to get going.
You actually see the
Monkeys
lifespan.
don't live that long, I don't think. I feel like everyone's monkeys. Like Michael Jackson's monkey passed away.
Well, I think
if people that are not.
What? He had a whole zoo. He had a whole zookeeper.
Yeah, but still there's more chances
Those
of
little kids, the
accident,
Playboy
disease, or
Mansion always
something.
passed
They live
away.
20 to 30 years.
And they start mating at 1?
I don't even think he's 1. Let me see
That's
his
what I'm
actual
saying. Like
age.
months. He's months old. Is he Aquaman's age? Like for
Oh,
monkeys?
yeah, because he was born around the
same
same time.
time.
Yeah, July 26th.
Right. So
So he's 8 months old.
I guess is that normal for like animals? I mean, we're animals, but like non-human mammals.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't like that. Let them be kids. That's weird. All right. Well,
They're just monkeying around.
Oh. Oh, monkeys begin to mate around 3 to 8 years of age. So yeah, they're
it's
really.
early. Okay, so they're just friends. Everyone. Girlfriend is crazy. I hate that. Is kind of a little bit of a pet peeve. I won't say I hate it, but I kind of hate it. Like when people with like a 3-year-old will be like, "Oh, they're looks like they have a crush, boyfriend, girlfriend." I'm like, they're 3. Like I hate that. Or with like baby boys. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. It's like, no, he's gonna be a stand-up guy. He's not gonna do any of that. Like that's crazy. But I noticed that like she doesn't matter, but like the gym classes, they'll be like, oh, they got a little girlfriend. Like, no, they're 3. Weird. Like I hate that so much. It's so weird, like commenting on kids stuff. So with Monkey or Munch, as we will call them, like they're probably just friends because they're months old or 8
normalize
months.
kids just having friendships with different genders or whatever.
Kids and monkeys.
T, everybody.
He could be gay, and that's her gay best friend. That's her high school friend that she didn't know. She's like, he's fun.
He just loved playing with my hair and putting and painting my nails. Like what?
That's normal.
Yeah.
And it is. Should be normalized. Mel B married her hairstylist. You just never know. So, what?
As far as love stories, because she influenced you to see the Mormon Wives,
Yeah.
but you influenced, like, there was a clip that came up on my TikTok and I wasn't going to watch it, but then I watched it from 90 Day. And it's like kind of a masterpiece.
What? Who is it? What couple?
The girl with the wigs.
Lisa.
Like she gave a speech and I was inspired. I had goosebumps.
Okay, let's hear it.
It might be a little long, but
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's worth
How
it.
long is it?
We got time. I mean,
Where
are we
clips. I love how we all sit silent watching this. Like,
Listen, I'm telling you the truth before we talk to your uncle. I want it all out. That's why I said I needed another day. I wanted you to know everything. I'm trying to tell you who I am.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not a lesbian. I'm not straight. I'm not bisexual. I just believe that people should love people. People should love people by their soul. And people should love people for who they are on the inside, not on what is on the outside. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
oh, we love that.
I mean, I heard that. I was like, wow, she almost close to identify as water or something, you know? She's like,
Well, she knows that people should love people, not water.
no, but she's saying not identify on the outside. Like, there's nothing other than the soul or the spirit. Like, she's like,
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Contextually, she did lie about being a lesbian. In Nigeria, it is like, specifically in their tribe, it's like illegal to be gay.
Oh.
And she lied and said that she doesn't practice lesbianism. She specified. She said she only did it one time, but she had 4 other wives. And
4 other wives.
4 ex-wives. Actually, still married to a woman.
Oh my, that's the Mormon I want to see. Mormon wives, 4 wives, it's everything.
And she got engaged, still married to a woman. And then, so the 2 episodes prior, she finally admitted that she is currently married, but in the process of separating. And she didn't tell him that she's married to a woman. Just he assumed it was a man. And then now she's finally admitting she has only been with women. And that's why he's freaking out. And also, there's one really good line where he's doing like the interview with the producer, and he was like, "I am just so confused. I thought white people didn't lie," and I thought that was a funny.
Wow.
Turn into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he sees the news. I think that is
I know,
the
I'm like,
main
Daniel,
culprit.
If only you knew, Daniel. If
That's
only you
crazy.
knew.
Well, she doesn't identify as lesbian.
It was crazy though, because then he's like, his hands are shaking and gives the ring back. He says, "You are evil from your head to your toes."
She does give a little demonic.
She is diabolical for sure, but she gives good TV. I'll tell you that much. At least not on the Taylor Frankie Paul level.
That's true, right? She just lied about being a lesbian.
Yes.
She just loves. I mean,
She just loves. So, are they done with their story, or are they following her back to the U.S.? Where is she going?
Well, in the next episode, we see what happens after that, because he does get the ring back, but now he's like, well, maybe I can forgive her and we can be together again. What are his motives? I guess we'll find out.
Well, does he want to come here, or do they want to stay there?
I think he wants to come to America.
I think all of the Nigerian couples I've seen, I don't think one of them has to come over to America because it's like really hard for them in Nigeria, I think. Because even Michael and Angela, who were together like for so long, like he never made it over here. And I was like, poor guy, I was with her for like 10 years or something. I think it's like weirdly hard for them to come over, which is...
There's certain countries that America makes it harder for them because a lot of people come to work here from there.
Why don't they just let anyone come work here? I don't understand that. Like, why do we have borders? Everything. I feel like Michael Jackson was here. This would not happen. Do you remember? Like...
Oh, like We Are the World?
No, they're like... and all I can say is that Martin Luther was living. He would not let this be. No skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone mad. Situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation in the street, on the news, everybody, dog food. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Oh, you don't remember?
No.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a great song.
Tell me what has become of my life. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I am a victim of police brutality. Well, that's not me, but that was Michael Jackson singing. I better stop. But anyways, Michael. Let me just stop. Michael. It's an empowering song. Watch the Michael Jackson version, not my version. But it's a good... I remember when it came out. It was on the History album, and I was maybe like 9 or something, and I remember just seeing that, and it's him in Brazil just like, and he has the little like Oladome's shirt on, and I just remember being like, so even not knowing at 9, just feeling like empowered, and I feel like it's still very relevant to this day. And he said it, he's like, if Roosevelt was living, he would, and if Michael Jackson was living, this would not be happening. But yeah, We Are the World, because I like serious, why do we have borders? Like, what are we keeping out? Other humans? Like, this is a world. I don't think it like who the Big Bang created, God created, like, this is a world. It doesn't belong to anybody. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what's so crazy. I just understand. Like, you don't come here. It's even like we go down to like, you know, San Diego, all that. It's like Mexico. It's literally, you just step over. It's just another piece of land over there. Like, you know, vice versa. You just step over. It's the same thing. It takes a human 1 second to cross a border. It's actually so crazy. Like, I just never understand that. And it's like, oh, don't come over here and work. But why not?
It's all about who you're paying your taxes to. The people in power fight over it, and they want. But we're like cattle. We pay, like, we're the product. We pay taxes.
So tax them.
Somebody takes that money, but that's where the border is. Where do I stop the people I tax from the people you tax?
How about tax nobody?
Well,
that's probably easier.
Or the rich.
Yeah, tax them, I guess. Tax Jeff Bezos. You know what I mean? Tax them. Don't tax just like people working. That's what I don't understand either. It's like when you get that paycheck, right? And it's like, oh, I made $400 this week. And then it's like all the tax are taken out. And it's like, what? Who's that going to? Like, why are you taking that out? Then you're not making that money. That's so weird. I just don't understand it. Like, just pay the people if you owe me $10,000, pay me $10,000, not $5,000.
The thing is that you keep getting taxed, you know, like, so let's say
I know
you paid your taxes. Now you have your money already taxed. But now you're going to buy something and there's a tax on the thing you buy. And you buy a car, there's a tax, and you get a license, you pay a fee, and you pay a fee for your license plate. So as it is, you pay a fee everywhere you step. Every time you spend your money that you already paid taxes for, you're getting taxed again. So at the end of the day, you really get left with very little of what you actually made.
It's like those duty-free stores at LAX. It's like everything should be duty-free. Just like, you know, you don't pay tax at those stores. Just don't pay tax anywhere. And you know who? Like, anyone can just make that happen. It doesn't have to exist. Like, so weird. It's so weird to me.
Mama, kudos for spilling.
And how do they fix the streets? Oh, how are we going to fix the highways, Trisha? It's like those little toll roads. They give you a ticket in the mail if you're on those fast lanes. That's how we do it. You know what I mean? Not just taxing money that it's our money. I like never understand that ever. It's so crazy.
Kudos.
Yeah, it's so weird. Let the Nigerians in.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna come here to work. You know, they come here to work. Like, that's life. Everyone comes to work. You work and then you die. Everyone's just working their life away.
Yeah.
It's all boycott it.
We
The
do our
world.
boycott the borders. Boycott.
I know. I
borders.
hear him playing the lottery, and it's like even when the lottery, the $1 billion, it's like, oh no, actually the state gets half of that too. The government gets half of that. That should be enough to pay everything. We're all playing the lottery for $1 billion, and you get half of that every couple months. Like that should be enough to cover prisons, everything, abortions, feeding people, everything. That should be enough to cover all of it. I mean, tax the rich too. I'll pay some taxes, I guess, but
The problem is not paying. Like we should pay taxes. It's a question of if we can decide, have a say at what they do with the money.
that part. How about
that we're
that?
paying taxes.
If you can't decide if you can tax that person, just don't tax them. We're here, we're living. Okay, tax us, I guess.
No, but I'm
if-
saying if I can have a say, like if say, okay, use my money not for war, use it to fix education in my state.
Oh yeah, well
use
that'll
it for,
never
that's what
happen.
it
But I
is.
agree. But I just think if people are here, just let them be here.
Work, yeah.
There's enough people paying taxes that are living here. Lord knows we pay all our taxes. I'm like, where's all their money? Oh yeah, taxes. It's crazy.
They're stealing.
I mean, well, kind of. Well,
They
yeah.
are. Look, California had the worst. Like, people forget that in California they were working on a high-speed train for many years, and they spent $4 to $5 billion on that, and it never happened.
Where is it? Where's that
Exactly.
money? Where's the $4 to $5 billion?
Homeless people. Do you know how much money every year they spend for homeless people in California?
Yeah.
Billions of dollars. Zero results. Stealing the money.
That is so real. There's like so many homeless people. They probably could build some houses for them.
But they do take
Crazy.
money to fix it, but they don't do it. So
What did they do with the money?
They steal the money. There's people living lavishly with those dollars.
Okay, eat the rich. Right?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson would say that. I'm sure if he had a song, there'd be "Eat the Rich" song. You know,
He came up on my TikTok. People
Oh.
were saying like he was ahead of his time, and that's why he's not here anymore. And because he was saying, history is a lie, the way they teach it and stuff like that. He was saying a lot of things,
I
but they
remember.
suppressed all of it.
yeah, he had the Earth song about the world literally being destroyed, and
No, but aside of that, his criticism of the music industry, like he had a lot
oh
of.
my god, that's right. Tommy
things to
Mottola,
say.
he was the first person to go out and be like, "He's the devil." R.I.P. Michael. Crazy. Well, that's up. You should listen to the History album. Do you not know any songs from it?
No.
Where were you? Michael Jackson's like the
What
biggest.
year? What year was the history album?
97.
Okay, I was 5. Probably listening to Spice Girls.
MTV. You're not watching MTV, Michael Jackson.
I remember watching MTV. The first time I saw MTV was because Kelly Clarkson was going to be at the VMAs. You're not going to like this, actually, because it's all coming back to me. I remember my parents put it on for me because Kelly Clarkson was supposed to be on it, and they had just played me the American Idol finale, and I loved Kelly Clarkson. And Michael Jackson, I think Britney was presenting something to Michael
the
Jackson.
Vanguard Award.
And I didn't know who that was, and I screamed and started crying because I was scared.
Weren't you like 10 when that happened?
I was like 9. That was like 2001, right?
Why are you screaming? I guess you were agoraphobic. You hadn't left the house. That is crazy, but okay. I appreciate the honest reaction to it. And they turned it off?
I think so, yeah, because I didn't know who that was. And his
Oh, what? Were you
his
living?
face
You
kinda
were,
scared
okay.
me.
I respect your phobia, so I'm not going to be like, did you live under a rock? Maybe. But he was... Even 2001, that was like when he played Madison Square Garden, all those stars came out, Whitney Houston and Macaulay Culkin and Britney Spears and like everyone, Usher, everyone was paying tribute to him. That's so crazy. Okay, well. And he lived right where he lived. He lives in...
What?
Yeah, he has a house in Encino. We looked at there. We like...
Okay, well, I didn't live right there.
Well, 10 minutes.
15.
Like, that's easy.
I didn't really leave my house like that. I was going colder.
Damn, you're right. I respect it. That's crazy, though. What was Kelly Clarkson's finale song?
I think she sang "Moment Like This," and she
Watch
had the
her hair.
curls, and she had that purple plum kind of jacket with the jeans.
Yeah, she looked good.
And she was crying, and the sparks were flying behind her. Yeah, I remember that. I
That's a
hadn't
good
watched American Idol. Like, they just put on the finale.
Oh.
I guess because people were talking about it or something. And then, again, the gay, diva stan, it just clicked
You knew.
immediately. Yeah.
You called it early.
This girl's going places.
You always know. But you do. Jake Shane, Octopus Lover, and this. You always do know. Even Sarah Larson, you clocked a while ago. I was like, damn, you really knew. You have to talk to Sarah Larson. That's your
that is
talent.
funny.
amongst other things, amongst your college degree and not knowing who Michael Jackson is, being in the 90s is wild, even early 2000s.
Well, I knew eventually.
But like even Thriller that was on before me, like my parents always played it. Like my mom never listened to music, but I always heard like Thriller.
My parents only really played like Spanish music.
What's your favorite one?
Like a Gloria Estefan or something.
Okay,
they played the Ketchup song a lot, actually. Le, la, le.
Do you ever listen to Juanes?
My parents did, I think.
He's great.
They also loved Luis Miguel. They played a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of his son. I didn't even know he had a son. His son's so cute. Oh my gosh. There's a documentary about him out right now because I think he dated Mariah Carey. I love Luis Miguel. Mm-hmm. Okay. Some good music. Los Linkantania?
I don't think I knew Selena until the J-Lo movie.
Fair enough. I didn't either, but I don't know if they played Tejano music. Maybe they had a little Selena in there.
I don't think so. I think Gloria Estefan, I think she's Cuban.
Yeah.
So my mom played her a lot.
I mean, she's queen too. We love her. Okay, not bad. Evie
Yeah.
Queen?
What?
Evie Queen?
No.
She's Puerto Rican, but she's like queen too. She's also like literally a queen.
Yeah, so you
Spanish
thinking
music.
we listen to Michael Jackson's a little problematic,
Wow.
actually.
Wow, he was, doesn't matter if you're black or white, he was for everybody, you know what I mean? I don't know if he had Spanish songs. I don't think he did. But he was international. He was amazing in every way. But we love all them too. All right, well, was that our hot topics or we have a hot one? Was there a hot one? No hot ones.
I mean, I have lingering thoughts about random things, but like...
Lingering?
I just saw a TikTok. I'm so sorry. Honestly, whatever. She comes for me at this point. I don't care.
Oh, no.
I have bigger
Maybe
fish to
not.
fry with Taylor whatever her name is.
We're bringing this back. I like it.
No, it was like... I'm not worried about Taylor. I think Taylor Frankie Paul has bigger problems than me.
Anyways, back to Taylor Frankie Paul.
I just saw a TikTok of MIKAYLA's friend being like, I know
love them.
you guys hate
them.
that. I know who the mystery man is. You want to know who it is so bad. I know you're dying. You're gagging to know. That's kind of why
I followed after that. I did. She followed me and it said follow back. I was like, follow.
That's kind of where my resentment about the just having an arm in the for the hard launch or whatever. I'm like, oh my god.
No, it's definitely View's employee and everyone's in on it.
It's just too much. Now we're kind of dragging it. At first it was camp and now we're dragging it.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I respect it. I feel like that was so me with the cardboard cutout with the fake ring, getting married to Brad Pitt. Like, you gotta.
That was like camp though because like we knew it was camp. This is kind of like playing it out. Like if you were teasing like a cardboard cutout, like the arm of a cardboard cutout, you're like doing a little TikTok to it with like a song like kind of busy, and then it's just like the Brad Pitt cardboard cutout arm. That's funny. That's camp. But having just a random white man's bicep, I'm like, girl, been there, done that. Keep it moving.
That's
Show full
so
face
funny.
or keep it moving. Keep it out of my face, out of my FYP. I don't need this, that, and the third chiming in. You wish you could know.
I love it.
I know you're gagging for this tea, mama. You want to know so bad, and I know, and you don't.
I'd rather see that than
let's keep it
DadTok.
moving.
I'd rather see that
me
all day
too,
long.
Of course, if I had to choose, but...
They're the Goofy Goobers. That's what they call themselves, and I love it. Did you see? She got fat shamed at Alex Earl's club party.
Oh, that was her?
That was her.
Okay, what?
No, that was the other Goofy Goober. There's two Goofy Goobers. And I love both of them. I follow both of them, by the way. And I love you both. So sorry, I don't know the names, but I follow you both, and I love you both. And there are, yes. And I love it. They hold it down for us curvy girls. Like, I love it. I am one of you. You are one of me. We love it.
Well, I'd rather hear more of that than trying to, like, make me jealous. I don't know who MIKAYLA's mystery bicep
No,
is.
I think it was that girl. Actually, now I'm getting it wrong. That other girl that was too pretty. She's so pretty, makeup campaign should hire her. That's one girl. The other girl got fat shamed by boys at a club.
So they've both been discriminated against.
For being fat.
Yeah.
And I feel you.
And that I love. Keep voicing that. Like, put up the good fight. But I don't try to sit here and make me envious and jealous over, like, you knowing MIKAYLA's tea. Girl, like, let's relax.
But that's what makes it kind of camp, though. I love, because you know what? Back in the day, like, yeah, curvy girls could also be cheeky and fun, you know? It's like the Mormon wives can be diabolical, and everyone's like, yes, we love more of this catty business. This is, like, fun and playful. And Oscar's like, no, we don't want this.
Sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm like, girl, it's not like... Again, there's bigger stuff going on in the world. Like, no one's really dying to know that bad. People were just kind of clowning.
I'm dying to know. I wish I didn't know. That's why I started following you. Tell me the tea. You can trust me. I won't share it on the podcast.
Oh my god! So that was my one random note. And my other random note was Jeff Wittek being like, no, like, because Spill Stash reported on like him saying he can't get Tana back on Jeff FM, and then he made a response saying this fake news, these lies. I'm like, Jeff, you're the one that commented and posted. Like, what?
Also, like, the Tana we once knew is gone. Thank God. Do you know what I mean?
Because now she's inspiring Jules LeBron to get sober.
She's sober. She's happy in a relationship, a stable relationship. She's low key. She's living her best life in Hawaii. Like, yeah. People who like are like, oh, they've changed. Are the people not changing and growing? They're the people stuck. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
It's like, no, you're just stuck.
We all should be growing and changing. Yeah,
every day. Every day changing. Growing.
Yeah, and that's why they were trying to release those damn butterflies, and Jordan wouldn't let the butterflies come out of the box.
Still don't know who the Jordan is.
This episode was crazy.
I know. I gotta watch it now. I gotta watch that first episode.
I meant just Trish, but also season 4. Episode
this
1.
episode, it is crazy. I've had wigs on for 3 days straight for like 12 hours each. I can't wait to like get this off. But yeah, I feel like the lights are brighter. This light has been in my face, and now I know why, to hide from that light, so I can't see it. That is so distracting. I don't know how anyone, when you cut to Moses. That's crazy.
It's such a tiny pixel in the frame.
Moses hasn't slept either. He's been up since midnight. And he goes to bed at 11, and then he was up at midnight because Aquaman's teeth are coming in.
Oh, no.
And so he had a little, like, fever, or a little, like, he was a little warm, so Moses had been up with him. So
I'm like you after an Oscar coverage.
I just a little unhinged.
I was
feel
like,
that. And that's how you saw Lisa, because you were up late. Yes. That kind of makes sense, actually.
That's how I was like, what are we watching? How do we know?
You must have been really sleepy. Like, Lisa's speech really it had an impact.
Right. He's like, this really which I mean, it was kind of nice. It was kind of, I get with it. I did like it. Yeah, even yesterday during that live line, he's bringing out pasta for everybody. He's like,
oh my God.
I was like, damn. Also, Melissa got a brand deal with spaghetti sauce, to go check him out at TikTok. I was very proud of you. I came down, I was like...
waiting for them to approve it.
Oh, it's not out yet. Maybe we'll be out tomorrow?
Probably.
Tell them we need
to.
Go
out and support.
Go and support. I love
like,
it.
comment, repost. Click. Do you leave a call to action or anything?
I don't know.
Direct link. Direct link in the bio.
Click his link in bio.
The top one.
No, the main thing is that I actually created now a channel for cooking videos.
You did?
What?
But I haven't posted on it yet.
You created a whole new channel?
Yeah. So I don't know if I should. We'll let you know soon. Once I post a video or something.
I've been wanting him to cook. I think it was Chef K. I think that's her name, the one that does all the Kardashians. Is that her name? She posted like at home, make your own like McDonald's chicken nuggets and French fries, and they look like the McDonald's chicken nuggets. I know, maybe we should do it for Patreon. Because it looks so good. I've been just being like, make this for Malibu, make this for Malibu, but also like make it for Patreon. Me just being like, I want it so bad. It would be so good. And he makes the homemade fries. Is it hard to make those homemade fries though? Because I always want them, but I'm like, is it difficult?
No, I do want to do the nuggets. I do want to try it because like I've never had
crispy.
Like a real chicken nugget. You know what I mean?
Well, what is it? Because it's not panko crumbs. What is making it crispy on the outside like that? Because it's like golden. Do we show?
Well, it looks like there is I think it is kind of a...
No, let me show Oscar because this is so delicious. It makes me like... Sorry, I know I'm blocking all the cameras again. Sorry, I'm bad. I was like, you're blocking all 3. It's not CinemaScope. Okay.
You just say, so in the middle, you're the crossfire of all cameras.
Babe, just, if you want to call me fat, okay?
Those do look like real nuts.
But those don't look like panko crumbs. And Moses always takes the gristle out. That's why I love when he makes chicken dishes because he makes sure there's no chewy parts in it.
Love that. So Darian's he keeps making flans for me. And
he makes flan?
He makes the best flan ever. It's like half flan, half cake.
Ooh,
it is so good. But the problem is I was so stressed over Mormon wives that I'm out eating my GLP-1 because I am so mad that I'm like, I need to eat, and then I'm going to eat this flan, and like he just made it yesterday, half of it's gone because I was so mad watching Mormon wives. It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, flan sounds delicious. You need to marry him. Honestly, if someone like cooks for you, like marry that person.
That flan is good. I'm like,
eat it for life.
Make it for me. Yeah, it's like
your kids.
It's the bottom of it's like a chocolate cake. Even I don't even like chocolate, and then the top is flan.
How long does it take to make?
He cooks it for like an hour, then it has to like chill for like 6 hours.
Wow, yeah, you need to marry me. I wish I could marry you again. God, it's crazy. It really is like having a full-time chef. I'll like go to the grocery store sometimes. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just do it myself. I'm gonna be independent because I don't want to make 5 different dinners because I was making like so many dinners for me. Like I want chicken stir fry. I'll make it for myself and then I go get the ingredients. Like just send me the recipe. I was like, okay. and like go
If you
and
bend
play
my
with the
arm,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's just so nice. And then so the presentation's so beautiful, and it really is.
Especially
nice.
our weekends, because in the weekends, like from breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh.
You are
pretty
a
much
chef in the
In
kitchen.
the morning, whipping up breakfast for everyone.
Then lunch.
Lunch for everyone. Then making a dinner.
I know. Before I went to the corn, she made me little noodles. Yeah, you are great. You gotta marry someone that cooks for you for sure. And if you're someone at home who can't find someone, start learning to cook. That's my problem. I think because I didn't cook for people, they're like, you're not. I don't want to marry you.
But
You
that's
know
not
what
the problem, because had you done that, you would be miserable.
I mean? It's true. Save for the right one. And I started cooking for you. That's how you started cooking for me. Is I started cooking with my cooking videos, and then you took over.
Yeah. I
Like
mean, I
something
think it
for
was
us.
more for you, for the people who want the cooking videos.
I was cooking for you because I wanted to be a wife. I was like, we got this house, and I was like, I need to be a wife and start cooking food. I tried. I cooked you. Remember I made those homemade pita balls and homemade hummus, and I got the little blender,
Yeah.
and I was doing chickpeas for you. That was
Yeah, it
for
was all
you.
good.
I don't like hummus or pita balls or falafel balls. That's what I made. Falafel.
I was trying to remember what pita balls. Yeah,
Falafel balls, and I crushed those.
It was good.
Yeah. That's my advice to people who can't find love. That should be a dating show. Instead of like Age of Attraction, it should be like dating people based on their cooking.
OT, like it's Love
You
is
don't see
Blind, but
them.
based off taste.
Love
Yeah.
is delicious. Yeah.
Love is delicious.
Ooh, love at first bite.
Wow.
Is that a show?
Because it's the same thing. You just, there's like a little door opens and a dish comes in.
Ooh, that's a good.
And then it comes to the
Yeah.
person.
You
know,
are
I can-
hosting it.
You better you're on the phone with Netflix.
Maro, that is actually so good and not problematic and so relatable because you know like that last meal that they do with like celebrities, like Hillary Duff just did one, and all they do is like focus on like the food. It's like my grandma's peach cobbler, and like they show it whatever because people like love it. They said the food TV shows are dead like years ago, but I think we could bring it back with that because I swear to goodness, I would marry you again because it's just like food alone. You know what I mean? I was just like obviously other things too, but like food alone, I was like, damn, I would have married sight unseen. Didn't even care if you had any money saved. Nothing. I'd be like, no. Cooking is like such a. We talked about this last. Did we talk about the give the person a fish? Did we talk about it?
Yeah.
Was that last episode?
Yeah, like don't give them a fish, teach them how to fish.
Did we say that on the air or was that afterwards?
I did.
I think on
I did.
Patreon. Oh, no,
On Patreon.
On Patreon.
Oh,
yes.
because we were eating the donut.
Yeah.
Because think about it, if neither one of us cooked, we're just gonna be eating out, right? And it's crazy. Now when we order food, I'm kind of like, I'll go and get it if it's hot, but like ordering food's crazy, and it's like, and now even like McDonald's is like, I'd rather just, can you cook it for me? You know what I mean? And you do. It's the weekend. We're going to the beach tomorrow, which is crazy. I haven't been to the beach with the kids ever. Were you beach as a kid?
Was I beached? What did you say?
I do beach. Did you go to the beach as a kid?
A little bit during the summer, I guess. Yeah, here and there.
Sounds sandy.
Yeah, I think I liked it a little bit, but I was never that hyped because I would chafe. That's, again, as we said,
Same.
salt water and thighs rubbing.
Yeah, and walking because you have to walk so far to the car.
Yes, and then sand is stuck in all your
Crevices.
Yes.
It's going to be a doozy, but
Yeah.
we're going to go do
That's
it.
fine.
Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. So, well, you have a great weekend. You working tomorrow?
Well, yeah, unless you change the law and decree,
Oh yeah, no work.
Yeah.
No work on Thursdays or Fridays. Yeah. One day. We have a lot to do. We have a lot of work to do in the government, and we'll get there slowly but surely. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't take anything too seriously. You know, it's just entertainment. Unless you have a domestic violence charge, maybe take that one seriously. Other than that, that's it. Who cares? I had fun. I did have fun. I did have a lot of fun today. And that's it. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy coming up Easter. What comes before that? Passover. That's it, probably. There's no Columbus Day or anything. Do you know the first three presidents real quick before we go? I asked this to Tana yesterday. First three presidents.
I have no George Washington. That's it. I have no idea.
What?
Jimmy Carter. I know Abraham Lincoln was like 15.
Stop. Hannah knew the first three presidents, and she dropped out at 15. And you went to college. That's crazy. You guys, we were trying to play as smarter than fifth grader yesterday. We were playing a little bit. We should do that in here because that's like, she was so smart. I was like, damn, girl, like that's crazy. You don't know?
No.
Do you know? I mean, no, I guess you don't learn U.S. history, but
I
like,
wasn't there.
yeah. They didn't learn U.S. history. Isn't that crazy? Because like we learned world history. Did you learn world history as a kid?
Yeah.
Like, we learned world history, but you don't have U.S. history.
I think it's only when there's like world wars you learn about that, so you learn about that part. But
you don't know about Civil War?
But no, we don't. Like, it was. I think in general the education was very sheltered and cultish. You know, like very.
Brainwashing.
Yeah.
Okay, your words, not mine. I don't know. I didn't grow up there. Maybe everywhere is like that. Maybe a lot of some schools can be like that too. Because we were also very like.
But I think it was extreme though, like extreme.
Oh.
Like, did you ever learn about like other religions and other?
No.
No.
Did you?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it just felt like.
Oh, we did. No, we didn't. I didn't know. I know. Truly, I didn't know like Jewish. Like, I didn't know what that was.
We didn't.
Did you?
Yeah, we had to go. We had like a class where we had to study other religions, and then one of our projects was to like go to like experience like I think we went a different religion like not sure, like we went to like a Buddhist temple. I remember we had to like do a whole like ceremony.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I wish I would have had that.
Yeah.
My spiritual awakening came at 31. I wish I would have had it earlier.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We had to like pick one and then go to like not a mass. I don't know what the word for it is, but you know what I mean. Like the equivalent
ceremony,
of a mass.
Right? Yeah, a little service.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Wow.
So we went to a Buddhist temple for my project.
That's very cool. I like that a lot. You know about Christianity?
Yeah, I was upset that they didn't teach us.
Really?
Enough. Like.
So it just stopped at Old Testament. Like, that's it. End of the book.
That's pretty much.
That's crazy, huh? It really just depends on where you grew up, what you're conditioned to.
Yeah, T.
Probably like why Taylor Frank falls away. She has her mom. Did you get to the episode where her mom's like?
I saw it in the trailer for this season.
She's like, yeah, I should probably put you up for adoption. It's like, what? How do you say that to your daughter who's like 31? That's insane. But anyways, enough of that, you guys. As Raising Cain says, one love. They have that everywhere.
As Michael Jackson once said.
We are the world. We are the children. Starting with the man in the mirror. Make the world a better place. Okay. We love you guys. Can you name one Michael Jackson song besides the ones I said? Oscar.
A, B, C, Jackson 5.
Okay. That's good. Not a Michael Jackson then.
There's something. Remember saying Makasa.
Okay. How, do you know that? How?
Because Rihanna sampled
I
it.
was gonna say no. Not the sample. All right, I'll give it to you. Moses' favorite Michael Jackson song. Jimmy cuts it. He's like, it's over.
Something, starting something.
Oh, I think that's the one he just sang. Got it over. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thriller era.
Yeah, I love Thriller, the album as a whole. I love all of his songs. I really grew up with his songs and music. I think.
I love it. What's
I have a hot take. I actually think he is a real saint, like a real life.
Oh, wow. That is. Oh, my God. We're quite extreme now with it. I was a little nervous to say I like Michael Jackson. This is. You give him a saint award. Well, that's where we maybe should end it for today. Maybe we do an extended. Love that. What a way to end it.
That's how we would like it.
Thank you guys for watching. Jimmy, cut it whenever. Love you.